What is going on, guys? Welcome to virtual Redban number 484, Chill Out VR. That's right, we'll be talking about the VR chat alternative that a lot of people, if you've been watching this week, you know that there was a lot of drama in VR chat. They made all these new security features and pissed off a lot of modders, I guess, or hackers or whatever. We've gone through this already. But one thing I kept on hearing was a alternative called Chill Out VR, which is supposedly just like VR chat. So we'll take a look at that and see what that's all about. But first, I am drinking my first drink of the night. Happy Friday, everybody. Cheers to you guys. A little Tito's and sugar-free Red Bull. Also, I want to give a shout out to Red Bull. They sent me a nice little mini fridge, which is something I've needed up here for a long ass time. So pretty soon you'll see a little mini Red Bull fridge behind me, full of delicious Red Bull. Anyways, if you want to drink out of a delicious mug, Death Squad mug, you can go to shopsquad.tv. That's the official merchandise of the Death Squad universe. This is a little website that me and Janice do. Make a bunch of little t-shirts and mugs and hats and stuff like that. And you could get the mug that I'm drinking out of, unless it's sold out. No, the blue one's out of stock again. All right. Well, there's only a few left. I know that, of the orange one. So check out that. Or if you go to the very front page, you can click on tour dates and come see us live. We do Kill Tony, which is an awesome podcast show every Monday here in Austin, Texas at Vulcan Gas Company. And I do my secret show every Thursday. Last night, you might have, if you didn't see last night's episode, last night we had a great secret show. We had Theo Vaughn popped in, Annie Letterman popped in. Of course, we had Tony, William, Hans, the whole crew. It was just an awesome, awesome show. One of my favorite ones last night, just hanging out with all those guys. But you can, if you ever come to Austin and you want to come to see that show, just go to shopsquad.tv and click on tour dates every Thursday for the secret show. And if you want to, that's all at shopsquad.tv. And if you want to, send me a little mail or a little email, there's all that right there. Yeah. All right, let's get into this. So this chill out VR thing, I just downloaded it. I tried to get my screen name that I use in VR chat, which is not Redban, because it kind of sucks. When a long time ago, when I made up the Redban name, which is not my real name, by the way. My name's not Brian Redban. Okay, it's Brian Reichel. But when I made the Redban name, it was easy. If I want redban.com, got it. Redban on this, Redban on that, Redban on this, got it. But nowadays, I can't get Redban. Like, I mean, there's so many people that are just like, oh, I'm going to be Redban. Whoa, Redban. So, sure, whatever. I don't care. I don't really care that much. And my second name has always been Catbread, which was based off those old photos of people putting their cat's head through a piece of bread, And I just always thought that was a fun little name, Catbread. Do I have any other names than that? Redban, Catbread. Not really. I think that's the only two I've ever used. Yeah, whatever. So I downloaded this Chill Out VR. And, of course, Redban was taken, which is pretty ridiculous. I mean, this is so obscure, and this is not like a big program or a big game or anything like that. This is like not many people are playing this. It has 1,300 reviews on Steam. So it's not like this is like a huge game. But, of course, I couldn't get Redban. Or I couldn't get Catbread, which was ridiculous. And I was like, well, I guess I have to be Redban. I'm not going to be able to get that. And Redban wasn't taken. So this is just all confusing. Catbread was taken, but Redban's not. Hilarious. Anyway, so I signed up for this. I started it up and just looked around real quick right before I went live today. And I was like, this looks actually really nice. This looks pretty much like a VR chat world. And I didn't really see any differences. Of course, all the menus and stuff were a little different. If you take a look at it on Steam, this is the page. Let me try to make this a little bigger. Maybe bigger for yous. Maybe make this bigger. So this is it, Chill Out VR. I mean, and just immediately, this looks exactly like VR Chat. And if you're wondering what the hell am I talking about, VR Chat is the game pretty much that we play every night here in Virtual Redban. So like behind us right now, I'm in VR Chat. We're in an office desk. We're in an office space. We're starting off today in an office world for some weird, I don't know why. It's chill. So immediately you look at all these little screenshots and you're like, wow, this looks like VR Chat. If anything, it almost looks like it has better graphics for some reason. I mean, not really. I guess, of course, they're going to pick out all the best looking worlds. This looks very much VR Chat, though. Looks pretty good. Now, there is a trailer. I guess we can watch this trailer and see, hey, what's going on here. See what their little demo trailer is. I don't know about this music. I mean, literally the same characters as VR Chat also. And that's one thing about this, that all your characters that are in VR Chat, you could bring them into this place also. So if you made a character or if you uploaded a character in the past, you could take that character and easily, supposedly, upload it into this. Now, just by the looks of it, I mean, it looks like VR chat, which is cool. That's actually a good thing to know that, you know, if for some reason VR chat ever blew up and, you know, all their servers blew up and nothing, you know, there's at least an alternative that I think would give you that fix, you know, as the same place as VR chat, you know, the same ideas and stuff like that. Now, one reason why everyone went or started coming over to Chill Out VR is because it's so similar and everything is pretty close to the same world as VR chat, except Chill Out VR doesn't use the high security things that VR chat just implemented, including what a lot of people were angry about, you know, those anti-cheat things that they added, which we, you know, again, we talked about this a lot this week. So if you missed that, just go back a few episodes and watch. Now, I didn't really get to play Chill Out VR too much. I just kind of looked around for a little bit before I went live. So I didn't like pick a character or do anything like that yet. But there is videos of people talking about this, of course, on YouTube and stuff. So I thought, hey, let's just take a look at this video. This is from a user named Kazoo, whatever. Now, this was almost a year ago, so I'm sure that progress in this has gotten better. But let's just take a quick look at this video just to kind of get an idea. This is a 48-minute video, though. So we will skip ahead. This video goes through everything, though, showing you the camera, advanced avatars, and all the different stuff. But for the most part, it's pretty much a clone of VR chat. So I think we'll all figure it out. Now, I haven't watched this video yet at all, and we're not going to watch the whole 48-minute video. But I'm going to tell you right now that I only watched maybe like 10 seconds of this video, and the voice of this person is just hilarious. All right, let's check this out. Again, if you want to watch the whole thing, there's the YouTube page.
Hello everyone, and welcome to CVR. That's right, I'm in CVR again, not VR chat. I just wanted to make a short little video because the months leading up to open beta.
A short little video, by the way. This is a 48-minute video.
Beta release for CVR on Steam isn't that far away. As I said in the last video, the date for that release is set to be the 8th of February, so it's literally like about, what, 3 weeks? I think that's about
Alright, let's just check.
And that will be that.
So this is the homeworld.
Yes, anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself. This is where you will first load up in the game. Once you download the game, install it.
This is where I went. So when I installed this game earlier, this is exactly the level, the world that I went into. And it looked really nice. It looked crisp and good graphics and everything. This is like one of those things, though, just like VR chat, when you first log into the game, they have like their own home world. And I've never been back to it since, you know, because then you find your own home world and you know, explore and find new places. And, you know, you don't usually ever hang out here again.
Run it for the first time. This is the home world. This is the CVR hub, as you can see. Welcome to CVR, and this is the whole hub. Like you can see, like this is the main hub of the game. It's where you'll first load into. It is the default public world for the game. So there's a bunch of little tool tips around. As you can see, there's information on this one. There's more over here. Like as I bring the camera around. There's more over here.
The cameras work almost exactly the same, it seems, as VR chat. Everything seems almost exactly like VR chat, which
So
is
you can
good. Why
go, as soon as you come in, you just
change
go
something
straight
that,
forward over here. And
you
you've got
know,
the standard, mirror
they have
here, which
mirrors
I'm not
also,
gonna
which
use
is
because
hilarious.
I'm using
I mean, it is kind of weird. I do find it weird though that VR chat pretty much. I mean, I'm guessing created this whole mirror kind of whole thing world. And this is like, imagine if you made like like a game or something like Super Mario Brothers. This is like, I mean, an exact copy of VR chat. So I don't know. Like, I mean, maybe it's not. Maybe because VR chat's so community based that you can't really say that. But I mean, it's just kind of weird. You don't you guys think it's kind of weird that this is pretty much exactly the same as VR chat?
handy dandy camera that I'm pretty sure most of you are familiar with.
I bet the
from
devs
the other
and
VR social game
everybody
that
at
is,
VR chat
that is
hate this.
well known to everyone. But yeah, that's beside the point. I just wanted to tell you guys this is the place where you'll load in
Okay.
and
So what else?
all tweaked and reworked, and there
So
will be less glitchy issues with it.
I mean, this was a year ago, by the way, guys. So I'm sure
As I
it's
know, like,
what
some
this
of you
person
might
is talking about is all these things have
that
gotten
the
fixed.
advertising-
The menus, though, I mean, I
I'll
just
show
also
you
find
guys
it
my
weird
menu
that
before I show-
like they have portals exactly the same as VR chat. I mean, this is what I'm saying. And there's like certain things. It's like, come on, man, you guys are just blatantly ripping off everything that VR chat has done. I wonder if they've ever thought about doing some. I mean, even the menu. Look, here's the menu. Even the menu looks, I don't know, very close.
It's going to be completely reworked. So
This is the old menu, I
again,
guess.
take what you see as a grain of salt. It is not. It is not indicative of the final product of the game. So even the state it is right now isn't like the social VR aspect of the game right now isn't indicative of the final product of the game. Like this game has got a long way to go in terms of the features that the devs intend to implement in the game. But that's besides the point. I'm getting off topic now. But yes, this is the menu. As you can see, you got your shortcuts here. And you got like shortcuts down here as well.
All right, let's move on to the camera.
For VR chat. And obviously up here you got the mirroring button. That was what I was using to mirror my view onto the CVR game.
I like
and then
that.
capture the game from there to get you guys this view that you can see here. And here you got filters on the camera, all very basic at the moment. Again,
Pretty cool. They got filters on the camera. I mean, this is for a year-old thing. I think VR Chat just implemented filters recently. Whenever they did VR Chat Plus, maybe. So maybe VR Chat's like, you know what, you're going to take from us, we're going to take from you, or whatever.
And
I mean,
this camera bit is part of the UI, so that is going to be reworked too. But at the moment, it is very basic. As you can see, you can face the front, face back, which is pointing that way. Face front is facing towards you, obviously. You got the delay. If you want to delay, you can have 3 seconds, 5 seconds, and 10 seconds. And this is basically where the camera is in relation to your movement. So local avatar means it moves with you. I'm going to get rid of the menu right there. It moves in relation to you. Click it, global, it just stays in place.
wow. Now that is cool. Now that is cool. Because one annoying thing, and by the way, I'm getting really nerdy here. I know this episode's not for everybody because unless you've played VR Chat or you've watched a lot of these virtual Redbans, you're probably like, what is this? Why are you talking about this shit? And one thing is that when you have a mirror in VR Chat, you literally have to like hold it out as far as you can. This looks like there's some kind of feature where you could actually push it, like he's pushing the camera out so like you can get a farther view. So he's taking it and going woo, and it's just like look how far that camera is. I mean that's something VR Chat should implement 100% because that's one of the most annoying thing where you're just kind of like, all right, god damn it, and you're like hitting your TV and stuff trying to like push your camera back as far so you can get a selfie or selfie video or whatever.
How you could drop the lens
I like
off
that.
in VR.
Maybe
chat
VR chat
and,
has
and
this
that would
already.
stay, but you would bring.
Oh,
the
he's
camera with
going
you. But in this
backwards.
case,
Okay, never
the
mind.
lens and the camera is all
Okay.
one piece. You can't actually detach
Well,
the lens.
all right,
from
VR
the
chat,
camera
just
and,
do that,
and,
though.
And move just the.
Be able to
the,
throw your camera.
The menu around of the camera around.
All right, that's
with you,
cool.
yeah.
All right, what else do we got?
And-
Advanced avatars. What's this?
That this is CVR's take on 3.0 avatars from VR chat. Like this is where you would do the things you could do on VR chat with 3.0 avatars. So like hue shifting, the colors of different materials and meshes.
So
and
you could
adding
change your avatar.
props to your hands to pop up.
Oh,
and
okay, I see what you're saying.
animations and all that stuff.
All right.
Basically, I don't do that stuff myself, but that is
Toggle
that's
states.
sort
What's
of,
up?
bringing the camera out. 'Cause it's a little
So what they were saying right there is, I was kind of confused at first, but pretty much what they're saying is that's where you could do all your options for your avatars. Like, I want to have, a hat on or not a hat on. I thought they were saying that you just take any avatar and change your look. That would be cool. I mean, again, that's one of the features that VR chat really needs to get, because I think that you should be able to change your avatars on the fly, like just like old Tony Hawk create a player. Hey, I want to change my hair. All right, just go through this menu real quick, pick what hair you want. Being able to like customize your avatar on the fly. I can't believe they don't have that. It's just so crazy to me. Yeah.
bit it's a little bit easier to do it this way and show you guys. Otherwise, I'll accidentally click the camera and it will mess up.
But if you
and-
look at
and,
this, like look at him walk around, it looks really nice. I like how the mirror just popped up right there.
I click on default, and this is how I put my avatar, uploaded this avatar in the game. This is how the default state of my avatar, as you could say. Like I uploaded it exactly like this. This avatar has multiple meshes on it, like for the clothing, like the scarf, the hood, and everything else. You can see every item of clothing on this avatar was is toggleable because it's in Unity. You press the check mark.
So one thing I can say is what he's talking about right now is something that VR chat just got into. Like, so what it seems like this Chilloutvr, I mean, this video is a year old, remember, they were already using advanced avatar creations. So what this person is talking about, all these, like, they have like a scarf and all these things. That's something that VR chat just got into when they moved to whatever they call it, Avatar 3.0s or whatever the fuck it's called. That's something that's new to VR chat. So what it seems like is that this Chilloutvr was actually ahead of its time a year ago, which is cool. They switched over to, I believe, a better avatar system, or they started off at a better avatar system than VR chat had, where VR chat just recently switched over to what this person is talking about.
States are like it's an animation file in the same way you would set up for like your hand gestures. You would put that on there exactly the same way, like you would put two keyframes, one keyframe apart, and then you put that on the in the slots that are. I didn't mean to bring that up. Whoops. You would put it in the slots on the override controller that are named 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for your toggle states, and then once you do that, you click them, and your avatar transitions to a new state.
Transitions
that it is in, and
is
it will
the
stay
key
in
word
that
right
state
there.
until you change the avatars. So if you change to a different world, for instance, your avatar will stay like this. It won't go back to default unless you specifically click the default state, or you change out of this avatar and change back. It will go back to your default state. But there is a lot of things you can do with this. I'm just using it for the probably the most
So
simplest
yeah,
thing.
we know this stuff. We're avatars. Let's see what this is.
Kindly enough, people are more than happy to share their avatar with you. They can share their avatar with you on the website. It's a really simple process, and then you can use that avatar too.
So what they just said, now I'm sure it's changed since then, is that you could only share your avatar with somebody through a website, I guess. Maybe that's because this video is a year old and, this is like brand new when we're watching this. But I'm sure they've changed that. But that is one thing that, in VR chat, you could just walk up to somebody, and if they allow it, you could just clone their avatar.
No, obviously you have the official avatars that's uploaded by the VR chat, not the VR chat, the CVR team.
Wow, he just slipped.
Dang it, that just keeps rolling off my tongue for some reason. But yeah, like you got the.
All right, let's see what this is.
We had a peak amount of people online of 232 people.
All right, so I don't know if you just heard that or understood what he just said. By the way, he, she. I'm not. I'll just say this person again. By the way, Obscure Nerd VR is in the chat right now. He said just now that he was in he said, I actually was just in Chilloutvr and saw your stream. So yeah, it's this person, what's up, Obscure, is playing this right now. He also says it runs a bit smoother in general in terms of frame rate so far for me. And I was going to get into that. But yeah, one thing that positive after reading about Chilloutvr, that it has overall better frame rate than VR chat, which is always a good thing. And he, Obscure, just told me that, yes, they changed that where you don't have to go to a website anymore to clone your avatars. I mean, I was trying to find a video that was more recent that kind of goes through everything, but this was definitely last minute. I was like, all right, what should this episode be about? And this was just something that I kept on hearing about, and maybe 20 minutes before I was thinking about going live, I thought, hey, let's talk about Chilloutvr. I kind of like that. It's like me learning as much as you. And yes, Luke, who was it? Luke Walker. No, I am not a spokesperson to Chilloutvr. I'm actually the exact opposite. I actually am a hardcore VR chat user. I've been using it even before I started doing virtual Redban, maybe 2 years before that. So I've been using VR chat almost from day one. I actually had a different screen name back then. I think I was like Redban 420 or something like that. I changed it, restarted over because I forget why, something stupid. But no. I actually think that everything that VR chat has been doing, and you could have, if you watch any of my episodes this week about the whole thing, I'm on Team VR chat. I think they're doing the right thing. That's why I really want to talk to Stud Muffin the Pimp, and we'll talk about that in a second, because I think this is a positive thing. While I get there is negatives to it, especially with the blind and deaf community and people that rely on certain mods and hacks. But we talked about that. VR chat's going to be like, no, we're putting that high priority. We're going to fix all this shit, all the positive things that are being affected by everything. So no, no, I am not on Team Chilloutvr. I've only played it for maybe 2 minutes. I don't know anything about it. I'm learning about this right now. So, but we'll talk about Stud Muffin the Pimp and everything else. Oh, shit. I should talk about this real quick. Morbid Customs, thanks for the $10 tip. What's up, Mr. Brian? What is up, Morbid Customs? Love all the VR and helicopter news. Thank you. Damn, Morbid, we haven't done helicopter news in a while, but since you were so nice and tipped so nice, maybe later. Maybe we'll get into a little VR helicopter news just for you. I mean, I don't miss helicopter news at all, but, it's a fan favorite. People just love fucking helicopter news. All right, let's just continue to, blow through this real quick. Thanks, though, Obscure Nerd. He just said, yeah, had tried this one out a year ago once, then went back to VR chat, just tried it again today because of all the talk too. Cool, obscure. I mean, if hopefully you're gonna stick around for a bit because I have some thoughts about everything, and I would like to see if my thoughts pretty much line up what you think about it. All right, let's continue to watch a little bit of this video. Let's skip ahead though. What's going on right now?
For New Year's Eve, New Year's Day transition, midnight, whatever you want to call it. So that's pretty.
All right, so
thing on the matter that it is.
So this is the world's
specifically public instances that will show here. It will not show Friends Plus.
Okay.
Invite onlys.
So this is pretty much, but by the way, I know this is from a year ago, so this is like totally different, I bet, and definitely better now. But pretty much it's just a VR chat clone. So all the things that you can imagine, there's messages.
HUD.
Wow, there's messages.
Show on like each of the.
That is something that's weird that VR chat doesn't. Wait, let me think. Am I right? VR chat doesn't have messages. They don't have any kind of messaging system. I'm pretty surprised about that. They should have some kind of audio messaging system. Why isn't there a messaging system in VR chat? Maybe I'm just not thinking about it. Maybe we don't use it, but I don't think there's a messaging system. No, there's not. That's crazy. There should be.
Head bobbing. This is only for desktop mode. When you're in desktop mode, your head does like bob with like the idle animation of your avatar. So if you don't want.
All right, let's move on. What else do we got here? Settings. All right, we got settings. I don't feel like going into this, especially when it's a year old. Content filter. Yeah, what kind of content filtering do they got? Do they have kids?
Like anything.
Can we filter kids out? No, I bet you can't do it here either. Well, you can. Wow, look at this. Enable not safe for work content. How do they know what's not safe for work? That's actually pretty fucking badass. I like that. By the way, I just have to give a shout out. My pimp daddy here, Steven Austin, is back. $10. Thank you, Steven. Always taking care of me, daddy. Sup, Brian? I'm still on PlayStation VR. Can't wait for PlayStation VR 2. Love you, Steven Austin, but I swear to God, I want to buy you a Oculus ASAP Rocky before August 1st, before that price. You need to fucking buy a Oculus, my friend. Oculus 2. Go to Costco, buy an Oculus before Monday, before the price increase. They're going to raise all the Oculuses $100. 1/3 of the price, pretty much. So, yeah, we talked about that this week also. But if you're still on PlayStation VR, you gotta get an Oculus. Get an Oculus 2, not Oculus, Oculus 2. Thanks for the tip, buddy.
To everything to show, but for you,
look at this. Look at this, though. This is insane. How do they know this? Enable flashing colors, enable flashing lights, screen effects, violence. How does it know there's a violence? Gore, death, cruelty. That's kind of cool. That's something that VR chat doesn't have really. VR chat separates everything that you see based on, well, I guess they call it safety or security or something like that. But they don't go down through this. I don't even know how they're doing this. I really need to fuck around on this. This might be a two-parter. I might fuck around and chill out VR, or I might talk to the whole crew and have us all do it one night and try to figure it out all together. That might be fun. And really, because if this is a year ago and they have the ability to take off flashing lights or violence or gore or death, that and not safe for work. How do they know this? How do you upload an avatar? Maybe it's all based on the avatar creators. They have to say, hey, this is not safe for work. This is violence. Maybe it's all, whoever makes the avatars or the worlds have to do it. I get that. I can see that. So it's probably based on what the creators actually put in the tags and stuff like that.
Be off, I believe. Everything will be on hide for you. What this basic does is if someone uploads an avatar and they've tagged one of these specific things on it and you set it to not show, it will hide the avatar with a default avatar.
Okay.
And
so this is about creating and joining an instance or a world, I guess. Excuse me.
What world should I join? I think we can go for a near world. That's a pretty popular world on VR chat, so I can go there for you guys.
So this is actually a world that is in VR chat that I guess got re-uploaded over here. Maybe the world creator did it, or maybe somebody else did it. I'm not really sure.
You have public, you have friends.
I'm sure it's the world creator, right?
Which is friends plus group. That is for when it's blacked out at the moment. But when you can create groups and stuff, you can create an instance just for your own group, and everyone can invite. This is equivalent to
what's the difference between
invite
friends?
plus from VR chat, and owner must invite some. Equivalent to invite only. And you can select your server region. You can be in.
Ooh, I like the server region. That's cool.
Asian region. And here you can actually. This is pretty neat. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are going to like this, because you can actually set if the instance you make is either safe for work or NSFW.
I like that.
I won't get too hyped up about that fact though, because I don't think that applies to public instances. I think that's only for. I know
probably doesn't work. Is what he's saying. You can't call something not safe for work, and then you go there and there's just fucking buttholes everywhere. I feel like I don't really understand how they're
do whatever you want.
Doing this not safe for work thing.
I'm not
I
sure
mean,
if
I'm for it.
Group or
I'm for being able to get the kids out type shit.
Maybe friends, but not friends or friends plus, because of obvious reasons. But this just basically allows NSFW avatars that are tagged as such, obviously.
Tagged. Oh, so it is tagged.
And
so yeah, it's based on whoever creates it, and hopefully that they have some kind of thing where if the world creator says it's safe for work, but it's not safe for work, they get banned or something, or just slapped on the fucking wrist or whatever.
I just wanted to point that out to you guys.
So it is based on the world creators and the avatar creators. I like that though. I think that needs to be
you're free to do it,
a thing. All right, join an instance. So he just goes into a portal. This is what it looks like, or it looked like. I need to find a better video for this.
360-degree panorama. Not panorama.
Better loading screen for sure.
360-degree view of what the world looks like at a glance. As you guys can see, this is the near world. You can see it's a picture, a low quality picture, a 360 picture, but that's just kind of neat. To actually join the world,
I like that.
Okay, the portal's timed out. I'm just gonna open up again.
I like the portal system. Looks pretty nice.
See that light down.
I like being able to look in the portal though. That's cool.
Actually, the time you have left, you guys can see it's decreasing. It's the time left till the portal disappears. But to join the portal, you would hover over it, click it, brings up the instance information, then you would click join, which I'm going to do now. And there's no loading screens for joining worlds in CVR.
I do like that though. Did you see how it loaded? It just kind of I bet it's better now. But the one thing I do hate in VR chat, I don't like that, the loading sound, and you're I would like something like this better, where it just changed your world. I mean, this seems like a very basic version of it, but imagine if you're in a world, you go through a portal, then everything just starts melting, and then it starts raising and changing everything. If there was a better transition than just going into that fucking no man's world.
Once it's fully loaded.
Look at that. I mean, that's fucking great. Right there, that's cool. And I'm sure it's better now.
And you can see there,
it looks great too.
Instance, it shows you up there, right next to the HUD. So,
this looks fun. I think we need to have a.
Yes, I think that's about it for this game. I think I call.
You know what? I think this video, even as a year old, I think this is a good example of something that in the future, I think We need to, me and all the people that we play with every night need to try this out and have a whole episode of Virtual Redban only in Chill Out VR, because I like what I'm seeing, and it's just neat to see like a different version of something that we do all the time, and I think that's pretty cool. And the let's talk about the negatives though. So when all this VR chat stuff happened, let's just say, what was it, like Monday or Tuesday or something like that? There was a lot of people, including our beloved Stud Muffin the Pimp. You might know Stud Muffin the Pimp from VR chat. He was very adamant of how angry he was when all this shit went down. His first tweet saying, signing up for Chill Out VR right now. It's not as good as VR chat yet, but with everyone leaving VR chat for Chill Out VR due to the VR chat devs going on a power trip, it's only a matter of time before it improves. Great job ignoring your user base and alienating everyone, VR chat devs. I remember reading this. This was surprising for me. And it doesn't stop there. Because literally the next tweet was this. It was shocking. Oh my God. Look at all these people this guy is slapping. I don't even know what any of this shit is. Update checker. Avatar limbs grabber. I don't. Melon loader. Oh my gosh. What are all these things? Camera mics. What is all this? I don't even know what this shit is. This is way beyond my head. I mean, I guess Stud Muffin the Pimp didn't tweet this, but he retweeted this. And then it doesn't stop there. Stud Muffin was on a tangent. Tangent? I mean, he was going crazy. Stud Muffin was going crazy. This is all the same day. Then he went, damn, VR chat really messed up. I mean, I guess it's shit talking his voice. Damn, VR chat really messed up. No, I'm just not going to do that. So many people are trying to switch over to Chill Out VR that it's crashing the servers. I managed to log into Chill Out VR once, but couldn't connect to any worlds besides the home world. Can't wait until they adjust for all the new traffic. I guess the company that makes it, Alpha Blend Interactive. We are aware of some connectivity issues some users are experiencing and are currently working on a short-term solution to improve connection stability. With the next stable update, we'll implement measures to mitigate these issues in the future. Now, I don't know who this Alpha Blend Interactive is, but the first thing I notice when you go to their YouTube channel, their Twitch or Twitter channel, is that they're from Germany. That's right. Germany. So, Deuces Guten. Deuces Guten. Deuces will Guten. So they are creators of Chill Out VR, partners of, what is this? All right. So a lot of German shit. They are saying, by the way, before I get into this, Stud Muffin the Pimp hasn't tweeted since that last tweet. I have sent him messages, which he usually always replies to my DMs. I've sent him messages on Twitter. I've sent him messages on Discord. And we have not seen Stud Muffin the Pimp since this. And he has not been public since this. So, our hearts go out to Stud Muffin the Pimp. I hope everything's okay. Hopefully, this is just, he's busy. But I hope this whole VR chat shit didn't get to him, and I want him to know that we are here, and we will talk to you if there's a problem here. I really want to talk to Stud Muffin the Pimp bad about all this, because it seems like that he is more in the know when it comes to the negative parts of all this stuff that happened this week. And I want to know what happened. I want to know what he's angry about. Das ist not guten. Is Stud Muffin the Pimp a German spy? Is Stud Muffin the Pimp involved with some German stuff? Who knows? I can't wait to talk to him. I can't wait to see what. Hopefully he joins us tonight, but I don't think he will. Like, he has not checked my messages that I sent him. I've sent him messages on Twitter. I sent him messages on Discord. None of them have been checked for days. I think I sent him a message on Tuesday. So it's kind of upsetting to me. Kind of upsetting. But what's upsetting also is this company that we don't know anything about. This German company that just came in and swooped up our hardworking American VR chat company. They also, interesting enough, the last time Stud Muffin the Pimp said anything was July 26th. Meanwhile, the last time this company that owns Chilloutvr was July 26th. I mean, I don't know. So what happened, though, is everybody that was getting their panties wet about VR chat doing all this shit, there was all these angry people going, we're leaving VR chat for Chill Out VR. So what happened is that everyone went there and they crashed all their servers. I heard it hasn't been working for weeks. That even what I did tonight, which was just logging in, you could only go to the home world, I heard. And if you try to go anywhere else, it crashes. And that is one thing. Looking through the reviews on Steam, the one thing that kept on coming up is it's like VR chat, but there's no community. We could take a look for yourself. If you scroll down and look at the comments, you pretty much will hear this. Server issues. Does not have easy anti-cheat and encourages you to mod the game, unlike a certain, just angry people. But this is the big one. For the 30 minutes I played, all I can say is this. VR chat with no people, but expect people to start playing this game. So yeah, this game is VR chat with no people. That's the whole thing. That's the problem with this game, is that if you look at Steam, if you look at like the charts, like the top 10s, if you look at the games that have the most users playing at once, VR chat has always been on top. And I almost think that this was a hit on VR chat. I think this whole issue of adding this anti-cheat stuff and taking care of all the crashers and all the bad stuff about VR chat blew up way more than normal, like way more than it should. Where I'm looking at it as like more of a positive, people are looking at it as a very negative, but it seemed like it was very like fake newsy. Like in my opinion, it felt like there was a lot of bullshit being on Reddit and stuff like that, people saying, and you're like, what are you talking about? But I kept on hearing about this Chill Out VR. I almost think that this is a setup for our poor VR chat people. And I think Stud Muffin the Pimp is behind it. I'm just kidding. No, and I think there's something to that though. I think, you know, if you're a company that's just ripping off another company and you're doing all this work. I mean, we just watched a video that was a year old and they've been doing work since then. But if you have a game or have anything that you're spending all this time on, but then there's no one playing it, you're going, when you hear about some kind of security update, you're going to be like, you know what, we got to get all our friends on this and just jump on this shit, make it crazier than it is. Because you know, we played for the last day or two. There's no differences. There's nothing. Everything seems pretty normal. This seems like an attack to our American freedoms. No, I mean, it just, something's not right here. And the fact that Stud Muffin the Pimp has just gone MIA ever since this happened. And of all the people, like Stud Muffin the Pimp, why are you so upset about this? Stud Muffin the Pimp doesn't do any kind of cheats that I know of. Why is he so upset about this? He just like goes around and like hangs out with fucking ladies and stuff. All right, let's go to our correspondent. Obscure Nerd VR. Let's see what he has to say about everything. Yeah, those are some of the mods, tools, really in-depth VR chat people use. I never got into using those myself. Yeah, I think overall it will be good to spur VR chat to innovate, update more. Yes, I agree with that. Competition's always good, but I don't really like competition where you're just stealing. I mean, it's like if China made a company that had just rip-offs of all the iPhones to the T where it was an iPhone. You know, I like competition, but I also like it where, hey, man, make your own fucking shit. Like this is just a clone of VR chat. Now, sure, you could say that the community created VR chat for the most part, but hey, make a different kind of community, make a different set of rules, make, you know, you're not fucking, you know, I don't know. But I do like the idea of having a competition for VR chat that makes them try harder. I like that. I like VR chat though. I think they got something good. I think they've been doing good. I think it's very unfair for somebody just to come here and just straight up rip them off. I don't know. What else does the Obscure Nerd VR say? Yeah, I know a good bit about some of it, but he seems to be much more connected to the community that was affected by using those tools. Oh, Stud Muffin. Yep, that was why I only tried it once. It used to be hard to find servers in there. Right. Yeah, I think the overblown response from VR chat, not realizing how EAC would affect the disability community that's grown there, our people hopped on that. Then the competition was able to use that to spur more. Yeah, I think this is just something that's been blown out of proportion, and I think maybe, I don't know if Chill Out VR has anything to do with it, but it's definitely something that, I mean, they're just a knockoff that's absolutely, I keep on hearing about now. Out of nowhere, all these angry people. If you could look on Reddit right now, there's fucking over and over people talking about Chill Out VR, and it just seems just kind of suspicious, especially for Germany. All right, guys, you know what? That's all I'm going to talk about Chill Out VR. Look for another episode, though. I think we're going to talk tonight with all the regulars here and that we play with on Virtual Redban. I think, you know, coming very soon. Maybe tomorrow. Who knows? I need to know if we could even play this game without it crashing, or if there's any servers. I mean, we'll find out. But I feel like there's going to be a second part to this, so we can actually see how it is. Because I did hear, It runs great. That the main thing, there's just no people there. So we'll see what happens. All right, I'm gonna smoke a little green tea, and then we got like one or two more news stories. I didn't really have anything else to talk about. There's like two things I think that we could talk about. Then I'll read some of your comments while I smoke this green tea. See if I missed anything. Shh, it's just green tea. I need to really clean this bong out. What am I doing? I don't know if I can even smoke this. Oh, there we go. Get stud on. I'm trying, man. Skynet. By the way, Skynet. Sega. You're welcome. That was a magic trick, Skynet. All right, I'll do one more. I need a poke. I need to buy. Where the fuck is all my pokers? How hard did Skynet just get, though, when he saw that? I'm just waiting for him to say something. All right, I'm just going to read some comments real quick. I'm just going to scroll back a little, see if I missed anything. I'm going to scan real fast, though. Hey, Redban in tow. What's up, Bridget? How are you doing, dear? I have been a fan for years, been following all your stuff from JRE, Kill Tony, Brothers in Cursive. You're super funny. I'm just super stoked for you and your success. I swear I ain't no bot. Thank you, Adrian. But, I mean, you're a super fan. Give it up for Adrian. Adrian's always the one that's saying, now smash that like button and stuff, because I don't say it enough. Yeah, please hit that like button, guys. I mean, it helps me out. I think I'm blacklisted on YouTube, so I don't even know if it helps at all, because I'm pretty sure I'm blacklisted on YouTube. It's a long fucking story. Let's just say that I've been banned in the past, and then I was unbanned, and then banned. I mean, long story. Carlos Mencia, thank you. When I put out all those videos, they were threatened to get sued or something. So I'm like in this weird, I should just make a new YouTube account, different email addresses and all that stuff, and start over. Because I have a feeling that I'm just in a weird ban. Or maybe it's because, like, I have green tea. You know, you look at people like Rhett and Link or anyone that's popular on YouTube, they're not even allowed to, like, show them drinking alcohol or, like, talk about them drinking alcohol. It's like, it's crazy. And I always was like, why? I mean, everyone drinks alcohol on YouTube. I don't know. I think they allow it, but they go, well, you're in the band thing. We're not going to recommend you, but you can do what you're doing to a point. Wow, last time I saw you Redban and Toe, you were in California. Oh. Well, that's nice. Where'd you see us? You see us at the Comedy Store? Do you remember the last time we saw you? Do you remember? Do you remember? Do you remember? How we wish you well. All right. What? Still don't have a VR headset. I wish I invested more in the internet in the 90s. Early 2000s. Or even 2009 was fine. I was a broke kid. Damn. You're like, by the way, Blaziken? I guess Blaziken, you write like a girl fighting with her boyfriend. Don't you hate that though? Like when you're fighting with your girlfriend. I mean, I don't do this with Janice, but I've been there in the past where you're fighting and it's just like you get like 100 texts and you're like, well, why couldn't you just like? It's just funny when people when they're angry, they're like, da 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 da, send, da da da, send, da da da, send, da 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 da, send, like just make it a paragraph and send. And I don't get that. You know, a lot of people do that though. It's just not you. Last stream it was 3 a.m., dude. I must have woken the entire block laughing. Can you explain to me those two people you were in the car with were hackers or idiots? Devil Lady on loop. What? What are you talking? Oh, Jesus, man, I don't even remember. Last night was a rough one. Any of those Monday or Thursday episodes, because that's like the few episodes where I play virtual Redban already buzzed. Usually I start every episode like, this is my first drink of the night. All those episodes are like, this is my third drink of the night, you know? So I need to rewatch that and know what you're talking about. I have no idea. I'm sorry. But it's funny you were laughing. Good that you were laughing. So hopefully that was good. Is Stud Muffin getting on tonight? I think I already read that. I hope. If he's alive. We'll see. Hey, Redban, do you ever watch What's Better with Sal and DeRosa? I've seen a little. I don't really watch many shows, but I love Sal and DeRosa. But I'm sure it's great because I love both of those guys. And what a cool combo putting those two guys together because they're fucking great. There's certain times when I hear like, oh, you watch that show with those two people. I'm like, they do a show together. I mean, what a perfect couple, you know, like a podcast couple or whatever. Because there's certain people that just work together. Do you think VR chat will enable VPN decoders in real time? Because that any headset can get converted HDR in an SDR format, meaning an expensive to cheap headset can experience high dynamic range. You know, I have no idea. I have a feeling that's going to add to latency issues, so that's probably why they don't do it. But I don't know much. I don't know much about that shit. I don't know much about that, but I'm guessing it's a latency issue if it's doing the HDR SDR thing. In 5 years, Redban will be the Joe Rogan of the VR. Thanks. I mean, it's the only reason I keep on doing this shit because I believe in it. I have a feeling that me and Joe are just going to do a show in VR soon. Yeah. Yeah, I tried this one a year ago. Oh, okay, I already read that. All right, I'm going to scroll back to the bottom because I have no idea what you're going to talk. You'd like the Netflix show Vandal. Season 1. Never heard of it. Don't really watch much. That Listerine thing just reminded me of William Montgomery's parents. I fucking am addicted to these things. I think we talked about this last night, maybe. I always have one. I have all the. I spend more on Listerine every. It's. I just love it. I don't know why. I'm addicted to that shit. Kentucky said, "Woof, woo, what? I'll read this one. There's this stupid rumor. It's not a rumor. We talked about this already about a comic on Kill Tony being edited out for owning Tony. I don't believe it myself. Have you been getting shit about this? Yeah, we already talked about this. Pretty much it's true. And while I thought it was pretty funny, but I always think it's funny when people are ribbing Tony. Or doing any kind of dumb Tony voice always makes me laugh. But no. The reason why is because we've had this happen many times in the past, where people just like instead of like writing a minute and doing comedy, they're just doing like, hey, I'm gonna do my impression of Tony, and it just ruins the show because it just makes it. Then it just opens up the doors to people like just fucking being annoying and dumb, and it's done. It's like saying the same joke every time, like people are keep on doing the same joke over and over. Imagine every comic on Kill Tony kept on doing their same minute over and over again. Like, yeah, we already heard this. Somebody's already done this before. Yes, somebody's already done this before. Yeah, here, you know what? Somebody's already done. To the point where now it's like, you know, if you're gonna do that, if you're gonna waste our time just doing an impression of Tony or whatever the fuck it is, we're just gonna cut it out because it's just a copy of a copy of a copy of like it's already been done. It already upsets me when somebody does a minute of Kill Tony and they're not even there to do comedy. They're just like, hey, somebody signed me up. I'm just gonna talk for like a minute. Like that pisses me off. Like I think in the future I'm gonna probably edit that out also. You know, anybody that's just like, my friend signed me up. You know, like that shit's annoying. So yeah, that's the beauty of us not being live anymore. That we can waste everybody's. We could not waste everybody's time with another hack person doing a hack bullshit. And it wasn't fucking amazing. I've heard this guy say it was like the funniest thing ever. The whole audience, blah, blah, blah. It wasn't. All right, trust me. If it was, we would keep it in. It wasn't. It was just somebody doing something that's been done over and over again. And I think it's just got to the point where we're just like, you know what? We're sick of it. We're just going to start editing these people out just so it doesn't advertise this kind of fucking dumb fuckery, you know? And it's not a spin. I've talked about this already. It's literally the comic that got edited out, constantly going on Reddit and YouTube and stuff, saying it over and over again. And it's just like, all right, we get it. Yes, your ego. Trust me, you're never going to see whatever comedian that is be a comic. If that's what he thinks is destroying the room. And I left in William's line on purpose because we weren't hiding it. I literally talked about this when the episode came out. Rewind the tape. Redban, what's the drunken purchase that you dick teased us with? Did I miss it? No, you actually didn't. Unfortunately, it's so embarrassing to me that I need to make a video of it first, just to kind of have an idea why I bought this, to show you kind of why I bought this. And I haven't done it yet. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm gonna do it soon though. I mean, it's on my things to do. It's just embarrassing as fuck. You guys are gonna be like, what the hell? Not many of the comics roast Tony though. Oh no, they have, man. People have, and it always doesn't work, and it's always the hackiest shit ever. It's like dumb and dumb and dumb. And that's what we don't want to turn the show into a roast Tony or roast the show or thing like that. This is literally made for comedians that want to show their 1 minute that they want to show and have an interview. It's like being on a podcast. You just got picked to be on a podcast and you're a comedian. So let's help you out here. If you're funny, people are going to like remember it and come see you. Look at Hans Kim. Literally picked out of a bucket, and now he's fucking touring with Rogan in less than a year. What we don't want is like that shit that you go to a bar, like Applebee's or something, and they have like a open mic night, and people are making fun of the show and shit like that. That's not the point, you know? Like that's hacky, dumb shit. That's for people that are fucking retarded. This is for comedy. It's not for a family reunion like, oh, here comes Uncle Jimmy. Whoa, what's he going to say? It's not for that. There's a huge difference between somebody that is spending their whole time like a fan, like a fan that thinks he's funny, roasting the show or roasting Tony or roasting me. There's a difference between that and somebody that's like, you know what? I want to be a comedian. I wrote this minute. I'm trying this minute. And then I'm going to talk to everybody, and you're going to find out a little bit more about me, you know? There you go. I was going to show you some more news, but now, you know what? I'll show you one more. I'll show you one more news story. Then we'll go live. All right, guys. Last news story. The PlayStation VR 2 mentioned in the latest VR update. Is the release approaching? We talked about this yesterday. There were some new patents, or there was new updates, and we found that they're going to announce it soon. Well, now the latest firmware update has it in the firmware. That usually means it's coming sooner than later. So we were guessing yesterday. I was guessing I would love to see it like December, like right before Christmas, it's released. But a lot of you guys in the chat room says that's probably not going to come till next year. Well, this might mean it might come this year. Sony has done a lot of work on the front of the scenes these days. In the matter of hours, it was slated to release a beta firmware for PS5 and a new official firmware update for PS5. Anyways, it is saying that pretty much the newest update for the DualShock 4 controller, you can either choose that. All right, here. To be honest, the diagram also says you can choose Bluetooth and USB for your computer's main purpose. For the DualShock 4 controller or PS VR 2 Sense controllers, Bluetooth will be used anytime. So it's just giving references in the latest firmware that, you know, it's just adding all the controllers in there. So you never know. That's what this whole thing is. Obscure Nerd, our correspondent, thinks it's going to be Christmas season this year. I want to believe that also. I was leaning towards that last night more. A lot of people thought it was next year. I feel like with all these latest, like the PlayStations were in stock, PS5s were in stock yesterday. I tweeted it. A lot of you guys actually got to buy it yesterday. So if you don't follow me on Twitter, make sure you follow me on Twitter. Because yesterday I sent out a tweet like, heads up, PS5 right now on Sony. Some people thought I was lying. Some people thought I got hacked and they were scared to click the link. But a lot of people sent me screenshots that they actually purchased it. So you're welcome. All right. If you're new here, please subscribe, hit that like button, hit that notification bell, do all that stuff. This is the part where I actually disappear like this. Now I'm gone. Look, guys. And then we go into virtual reality. But before we do that, we take a 5-minute break so I can grab some ice, maybe a new drinky poo, take a little pee-pee, you know, stuff like that. And also get in my VR gear. I have to, you know, put that helmet on. I have to do all that stuff. Anyways, this is your 5-minute warning. Please subscribe to the show if you haven't. Hit that like button. Hit that notification bell. And in 5 minutes, we'll be back in virtual reality. So grab a drink, take a piss, walk the dog, do whatever you have to do. But come back in 5 minutes. And I'm going to show you a video that everyone's sick of. Like I just have a bunch of videos that I play when I do this. Never know which one it is. I'm just choosing one randomly. But in 5 minutes, we'll be back. Here we go. Here's Doug Stanhope and me. When I first moved to LA, I met Doug Stanhope. Went to a thrift store and bought a bunch of shit because he was pissed off at his fucking DSL company. And I made these videos for him, and we sent them to Verizon or something, I think. I don't know what we did. Anyways, this is your 5-minute warning. See you in 5 minutes.
Real pet.
Praise be to Allah! This message is for the infidels at Verizon DSL. You are dogs. You told me my service would be turned on in 3 days. It has been a week and a half. I call your billing people send me to your technical people, and then I wait on hold for a fucking hour, and then they say, oh no, this is East Coast technical, you need West Coast. You're done. You're through. I've had enough. You're drowning in a sea of your own lies. The time for words is over. I will wait on hold no more Verizon DSL. If my DSL is not working within 24 hours, I will beat this man unmercifully with all the power of Allah with a aluminum cookie pan. Mark my words. You have 24 hours. Let your conscience be your guide. Praise be to Allah. Allah Akbar!
If you having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. I got the rap.
Your time has expired. You had your opportunity, but you did not take it. No more will you fuck my unwashed cave-dwelling asshole. No more will the world believe your hideous lies about high-speed access and your blasphemous deceit about knowledgeable customer service staff. No more will I sit on hold waiting for you to answer the fucking phone to start my fucking DSL. May Allah have pity on your souls. This infidel will now be beaten ruthlessly with an aluminum cookie pan, and it will rest on your conscience like a fat dog sleeping on the sofa he's not allowed to be on and such. Allah Akbar! Hey! That's what you got, but I
Our new cutlass now.
Sure handles easy.
Drive happy, Cutlass can make you a little drive happy.
I forgot to get the newspaper.
Glad we ordered these swivel bucket seats.
Yeah, in case I get to drive someday.
The Cutlass S, Oldsmobile's sporty fastback at a price that's less than you might think to help make you really drive happy.
Drive happy.
Can I drive now?
I went to the Olive Garden last night and had the best meal because I went to the Olive Garden and guess what? I'm not sitting there disappointed. I'm like, no, this salad is awesome. These breadsticks are awesome. This is awesome. This is awesome. This is awesome. This is awesome. All you can eat pasta and everything cost me $40.
I'm just a normal person that's like, wait, I spent $12 on free breadsticks and all you can eat salad and all you can eat pasta for $12? Really? I just did that and you just spent like $7 at Wendy's?
It's like they're perfected this shit.
Go to the Olive Garden.
When you're here, your family. Hey, hey.
Well, I just switched to the microphone in VR chat. I am just finishing up pouring a new drink. Ah, yeah. Oh, God. I don't know if I can reach this. Let me see if I can reach this. Hold on. Thanks for the tip. Nick finds it. $5. Thanks, buddy. Comedy is life. Kill Tony is the new medicine for my HIV positive blood. Thanks for the extra years, guys. VR makes me feel negative again. Aw. Hashtag Olive Garden. Thanks for the tippy poo. Boo boo. Who spells in all caps? I tell you who. Yeah, you might know this guy as his name is Brian Holtzman. Brian Holtzman only types in caps always. If you text Brian Holtzman, he writes in caps. I recently texted Brian Holtzman because if you follow Brian Holtzman on YouTube, he's been on the road for like 3 months now, 4 months, just traveling everywhere. I think he's in Portugal right now. So I texted him. I'm like, man, you're all over the place. You're in Portugal. Like, what? You're traveling so much. Did the doctor give you some bad news? You know, I'm thinking like, doctor gave him some bad news. Got to do all my bucket list shit, travel, see the world. And of course, he writes me back in all caps. No bad news. I'm fine. Everything's good. All right, let's get into virtual Redban. So there is people that do that, Joe. Do that, Joe. What's up, Mark?
What's up? Actually, as the attending physician, Holtzman got some bad information.
Yeah, but that's like the first thing though. I was like, I was like I was really stoned the other night, and I was thinking about it. I was like, holy shit, Holtzman's just been like on a rampage. Ever since he moved from Austin, like he's pretty much been on the road ever since, and like not even doing comedy. Like he hasn't done comedy in months, I don't think. And so so I was like, man, I was really baked. And I was like, what if he got some bad news? Like I see that, like just go through all your retirement money or your money and stuff like that.
Yeah, just blow through your savings.
Yeah, savings.
Like, fuck it.
Yeah, but he said in all caps, like, no bad news. I retired, so just having fun. I'm like, oh, that's good to hear. And I guess.
Oh, yeah, good news.
I guess if you worked like a real job, 9-to-5 job, like he did all those years. I mean, he worked as he worked for the, Pound, or those people that drive around cars and catch dogs and stuff like that. He what's that called? Dog catcher? The government version.
Yeah, like Craig's or what's his name on Friday?
Yeah. What is that called?
Ice Cube's dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did that, and then he worked for the airport. I don't know if it was like TSA or what he did there, or mechanic. But he worked real jobs, and he retired. So I get it. I've been pretty lucky because I've been working, like comedy jobs, working for Joe Rogan and stuff. Like, ever since I was 30, and I'm now 40, I'm turning 48 next week. Ever since I was 30, I've been pretty much like not real job. I mean, I worked my ass off from 15 to 30, but if I was still since 30 working my ass off, I'd probably want to retire for sure. I'd probably be so over it.
Fuck yeah. Dude.
Fuck that. I mean, I remember having 3 jobs at one point. I would work at a restaurant from lunch shift, and then I would work at another restaurant for night shift. And then I had like a third job just working, doing like computer stuff on the side, like tech support and websites and stuff. So it sucks. And I can't even imagine having to do that, because all those jobs, I'd be happy like, oh man, today I made $140. at both of the restaurants I worked. You know, and then you like go out after work and spend $100 on alcohol with all the waiters and stuff.
You only have $40 left. You're
Yeah.
Like, oh shit.
Yeah. I mean, that's what happened too. Like when you wait tables, and I feel like it's like everyone does this. When you wait tables, it's so stressful and so awful that when you get off work, it really is just like I need to get drunk. I need to like unwind because just so much stress, so long.
Oh yeah, I know, dude. I worked at Macaroni Grill and Bubba Got.
Oh, you worked Macaroni Grill? Fuck yeah, I worked at Macaroni Grill.
I did macaroni. Yeah, I worked Macaroni Grill as a server, and then Bubblegum Shrimp when I guess 2011 when I moved to LA.
Oh, you worked at the one at Universal?
Bubblegum Shrimp. No, the one on Santa Monica Pier.
Oh,
on the pier.
Oh,
there.
cool.
And yeah, it was pretty, but it's just fucking like.
Hello.
Hey, Janice.
Oh, hey, Janice. Speaking about working, why don't you have a seat? Me and Mark were just talking of.
Just look out this window for a bit.
Me and Mark were talking about waiting tables. Have you ever waited tables?
Oh yeah.
What restaurant? Anything we would know?
A ramen restaurant in San Francisco.
Oh.
Izakaya. Shabu, all you can eat and drink shabu restaurant.
What's a shabu restaurant?
It's easy. Shabu is like instead of like barbecue where you flip the meat yourself, you just put meat into a soup and then you cook the meat like that.
Right.
Is it like a Mongolian hot pot? Like.
Yeah, it's like that basically. But it got really messy because it was all you can drink. And people would just get super sloppy. Like by the end of the day, the entire table it's just dripping with alcohol.
Right.
Oh man.
Now you probably, I'm guessing, got fired from all these jobs.
Yes.
Yeah, she was really into sexual harassment back in the day, but she's.
And a sushi restaurant. That one I quit.
Oh, look at you.
Speaking of sexual harassment.
What?
The chef was creepy.
Oh, really? That's why you quit?
Ooh.
Not that. I just didn't like it, and it wasn't good pay.
Mm-hmm.
And the area was really shitty, and the people who went were just trash, and they didn't tip well.
Was it in LA or San Fran?
LA County. It was in.
Okay.
I forget what is it. Bell Gardens or something.
Is it still open?
Like
you ever
really
look to see if it's still open?
I forget what it's called even.
Yeah, I don't miss waiting tables, but it is a good feeling to know that if shit hits the fan, I could wait tables like a motherfucker. Because like especially now that I've been more of a comedian since I've waited a table, that I could work those tables so easily. It's just like working in little rooms. You know, you're like, hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah. I just got my bartending stuff. I went to this because I'm trying to get side hustle a lot, and I went to the Texas School of Bartenders for 2 weeks. Got my TABC and all that. So I'm looking right now. Like
you should work at Vulcan.
I was talking to Joe White about it, and he's like, I don't know if they're hiring. I don't know who you would talk to, and I'm like,
I think that's the way to go. If you're going to work anywhere, might as well work with all of us and see us all the time. Then.
Yeah, because I mean, I miss being there. I miss hanging out.
Yeah, I don't think that. I don't know if they're not hiring. It seems like they would always be hiring, but who knows?
Yeah.
I mean, if I was you, I would want to work somewhere close, but I guess also,
Well, there's like nothing out here, like there's like.
I don't know. I would try out that
like
24 grill or whatever. Being a bartender there, that would probably be nice. It seems fun there.
Yeah.
I like that place. That place has good food.
Everything that I was looking up was like Domain or downtown. Like there was downtown Perry's. Downtown or Domain Perry's.
I'd probably, if I had to work, it would either be Vulcan or Domain. I think just because Domain is more chill. nice and like
Yeah, and
richer
I hit
people and shit.
Parking.
Parking.
Yeah, and I hit up Cap City, which isn't too far from there, but they require some like really good experience.
Oh.
For bartending stuff, you know.
Yeah, but you could always start off as a waiter there and then become a bartender. Just say you want to become a bartender.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I need to get in contact with them this following week, and see what's up. Cause they kind of had like those soft openings, and I guess they're like totally open now, right? Cap City.
Yeah, Cap City is now officially opened. Brian Callen's there this weekend, I guess.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, hi, Under.
Oh, speaking of Brian Callen, look who it is. Yonder.
Brian
Yeah, speak of the devil and his enemy appears.
Yeah, everyone have a seat. Everyone have a seat here. We need to talk.
Hey, can we watch something together? I know this sounds kind of self-centered, but the video I just posted, I think you guys will enjoy it.
Well, holy shit! Speaking of the devil himself,
Joe!
Brian! I think he might be muted.
Hold on a minute, I can't hear anything.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Hey, all the cheat mods he's been using all these years have faded into memories. We are joined by Joe, who's trying to fix his technical difficulties. You might know Joe as the amazing photographer from Kill Tony, from Secret Show, from everything pretty much comedy in Austin. Joe is there. Got some great shots of Yonder. I saw that Yonder posted on his Instagram and Twitter from last night, looking like a badass with this little wind machine blowing his hair, his locks around like a sexy son of a bitch. That's the first time I've ever seen one of those. But I get it.
Yonder, did you see that comment I posted?
On your, not yet. I haven't looked yet.
I was saying it looks like you're on. I said it. I said, "Hey, dude, I think you're on fire." The first photo, it looks like
you're on fire. Yeah,
the lighting.
Yeah, great photo. Great photos, Joe.
Man, dude, those are excellent.
Yeah,
they always are.
Yeah, but you know what?
You know, they don't normally run the full light show there when you're on stage. They normally just give you like some down light and not use any of the other effect lights, but they had them on that night.
You know why? It's because they were trying harder that night than normal, I noticed. I don't know why.
I guess.
There was something going on with the Vulcan that night.
Yes.
They were like, hey, we just had some people like bark outside for the show. And I'm like, what? You never do this stuff. What are you doing here? I do agree, though.
Fucking I feel like I'm at work, Brian. What are we doing in the office, man? I feel like I'm at work.
I'll tell you.
This is supposed to be fun.
Yeah, I know.
This is supposed to be fun shit, and now I'm in the office.
But real quick, Joe, I wanted to show everyone on YouTube your photos that you took. Okay. Yeah, that first photo, that does look like you're on. It looks like there is a fire effect on your beard, like. That's no effects. That's just the lighting hitting your beard because it looks like your face is on fire. That looks like there's lava on your fire.
It's real fire.
I mean, that's just crazy. But no, you killed it. Yonder, if you haven't been to a Secret Show, Yonder's on pretty much every other week. Yonder performs. And then the other weeks, he usually is a comic on the show. But love Yonder. Love these photos. Look at this purple one. Oh, man, it looks like you're on fire with faggotry or something. I don't know what this is. I do like one thing about this photo right here, though, is this shows your mic stand, and this is the first time I noticed. I even said something to you before you went on stage. I was like, what's up with this mic? Because it was wrapped with what looks like a leather belt or something. And Yonder, what is this again? This is a... Your dad?
That is the first guitar strap I ever had. My granddad gave me his old guitar strap. That's my granddad's guitar strap, and I've never done a gig without it. It was my it held my guitar for the better part of a decade before it broke, and now I just wrap it around my mic.
Is your whole family in the music, or like where did you get the music shit from? Your granddad or your dad, or like?
Oh yeah. My dad played. All of the men in my family have some sort of musical ability. So, like, my dad played. My granddad was the greatest musician that ever lived, and I'll die on that hill. Like, there was.
Do you have any recordings of your granddad?
I don't, man.
Oh man!
I've got one random DVD of my granddad jamming with somebody else on like a cheap electric piano, like a little keyboard, like a cheap Casio keyboard or something like that. So he couldn't you couldn't tell what he could do, you know. All I have is what I got in my head, really. But there's a lot of that. I still hear him. He's sitting in the center of every room I ever played, just going, you did that one wrong.
I wondered about that, Yonder, because I've noticed that you've had that strap wrapped around the mic stand every time you've been on stage.
Yeah, I never noticed it. I never noticed it until that. Like, we're getting the inside scoop. But Joe, great photos, man. Those were amazing photos. Those are like insane. The colors and his beard and that wind machine. Fucking, that's hot shit right there. That's some hot shit.
Yeah.
I almost want to wear a wig next Secret Show and use your wind machine and plug it in right when I get on stage and just do some dumbass, like, these are jokes I wrote when I was stoned. Actually, no, I have a better thing that I've been working on this new bit for a couple weeks, and it's Facebook memories. All the things that Facebook tells me I said 10 years ago and how embarrassing it is now. Like, so embarrassing. It's amazing how much you change in 10 years, or how much society changes to when you said something 10 years ago that you look at it now and you go, holy shit, I'm a part of the problem. Ah! You know, you freak out. Like, and I've been like literally going through Facebook memories for a while, and I hate myself. I hate everything about myself. Like, it's such a gross, but I'm trying to get it together for like a joke, and it's not there yet. I probably have like a week or two left until I try it out. But I think when I do, I'm definitely going to do it on a Yonder night. I'm gonna be like, Yonder, keep that wind machine up right there. Just don't take that down, because I'm going to wear like a wig and like, this is me 10 years ago, and put like a wig on. Yeah, some of them are just like awful though. Like, just awful. I don't want to give any of them away yet, because I'm still like going through of how awful everything is. But it's some of the worst shit ever. Also, by the way, Janice, Justin Case, who has been a longtime commenter, I guess, on Virtual Redban, is banned from the Virtual Redban account. We got to get him, or from the Kill Tony account. We got to get him unbanned, just in case. We'll figure it out. Okay. Justin, you just got to email me, the Virtual Redban at Gmail. Email me your YouTube channel. I found out recently it's impossible for us to unban somebody unless we know their YouTube channel. So, Joe, you've been MIA for, I'm guessing, almost 2 weeks.
Yeah, something like that. I think since I went to Las Vegas.
Yeah, you've been, so there's been rumors that you're working more, but I also heard rumors that maybe that you've been dating 2 black girls, and Like, is there a...
Not laugh. There might be some truth to that rumor.
Okay, I knew there was something going on in Mississippi. Yeah. Congratulations, man. All right.
Hey, Janice, I didn't say hi to you. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Wonderful.
Me and Janice went to this new Korean barbecue place, and Mark, Joe, Yonder, you guys have to fucking go to it ASAP. It is so amazing. But go there at like 3:30 in the afternoon on a weekday. Don't go there any prime times because you're going to be in for misery. But go there with a couple friends also. Maybe all three of you should go. But go there with a couple friends. Get the meat platter. And it's fucking delicious. I love it. Best K barbecue in Austin for sure. Right next to H Mart. I guess it's considered. What is that considered? What area is that considered? Tech.
I think Koreatown.
Cedar Park.
Cedar Park, maybe. Yeah, I'm guessing Cedar Park.
What? Where?
Cedar Park, maybe.
It's in Cedar Park.
What's the name of the place?
Honey Pig.
I posted it on my Instagram today.
Okay.
It's if you
check
like meat and if you like Korean barbecue. See, the problem is that we went to, like, one of the first things we did when we moved to Austin is try to find a Korean barbecue place. In LA, that was very common. In California, it's very common. And it's where you just get a bunch of meat and you fucking grill it in front of you, and they give you like 1,000 different sides. So you have like pickled cucumbers, kimchi, rice, potato. Like, you're just given all these things. It's just like a Thanksgiving dinner of meat and Korean food. It's beautiful. But unfortunately, in Austin, Texas, they just had the worst Korean barbecues ever. Like, all the meat tastes like flavorless. Nothing's good. But this place that just opened up is like a legit place from California, and it really is next level. I'm showing on YouTube right now, us there right now. It's called Honey Pig, right next to H Mart, which is the Korean barbecue place. We met the owner, who's in the logo right there. But there you go. There's the meat being put on. We got the meat combo, which is the one I recommend. I think it's $89, but it feeds like, I would say 3 people, 4 people maybe. Like, we're just piggies.
Wait, can you guys hear me real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. This is it being cooked. Yeah.
Ooh, that looks good.
Bunch of side dishes.
You could tell they use really good quality meat.
Yeah.
Like, they probably have a good vendor and all
Yeah.
that.
And what's cool is the first time we went there, maybe, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, we met the owner of the place. She was training everybody. Like, just this lady was training her whole staff, and like, she owns like a lot of restaurants too. She was like the Dave Thomas of this place. She not only owns like a chain of these restaurants, she owns like a Japanese sushi place. She owns like all these like different restaurants.
She used to.
Yeah. So it was like really cool to like meet her. She was just like a celebrity. Like, when you live in Texas, it's like, how sick do you get of fucking barbecue? I can't eat barbecue anymore. I'm just like, it's too much salt. I get it. When you first move here, you just eat barbecue every day, like for weeks. Like, I don't know how like Yoni can do it anymore. I was like, Yoni, what is wrong with you, man? Like, are you okay? Like, are you okay? You're not a real person. Like, like something's not right with Yoni. Like, because literally, I got sick of barbecue like the first month I was there, just from all the barbecue. And I like barbecue. Don't get me wrong. I can still eat it, but it gets kind of overbearing. So this is like a different kind of barbecue. Like, Korean barbecue is completely different taste, not salt. It's just the meat flavors and oils and stuff. It's totally different and very refreshing. especially if you live in Texas, I think.
I'm up for it.
Yeah, well, next time I go there, I'll fucking message you.
I like that place. That's on the other side of 35 from downtown over there on 5th Street. I think it's Ryu Gaku or Gaku Ryu.
Oh, no.
It's
That
Japanese,
place.
Korean.
So that place is a chain restaurant. Also, it's actually a place that was in Burbank when we lived in Burbank, and me and Janice would go there once in a while. We like that place. That's actually the closest to a good K barbecue. That's
I've
really
been there
good.
several times. I love that place.
Well, if you love that place, you're gonna squirt out of
Really
your
like this
asshole
place.
with this place. Yeah.
Squirt out your asshole.
All right, so there's this place. Speaking of squirting out of your ass, there's a place I found on Reddit. Let's try it out. Unfortunately, I can't do a portal, but so just follow me here. This is supposed to be pretty. So just follow me. Hopefully this works. Okay. Maybe?
What were you drawing, Janice? A bunch of
What?
paws?
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
A little
Didn't work. Launch roll.
AirPod.
Open launch. Doesn't work.
Like you haven't gone anywhere quite yet.
Oh, God. Yeah. Well,
I'm so high,
the
I
launcher's
kept
not
tapping
working.
them paws, and I couldn't figure out why I was getting points.
All right, let me just try to find it and do the portal thing. H. How do you spell this place? A D O. Why didn't that work? K O I. Hidako. All right, here it is. Portal. How are you guys doing in the chat? You guys okay? What's up with the June 27th episode of Kill Tony? You'll find out more Monday. Maybe? Why'd we skip? It's a long story. It had nothing to do with content or anything like that. And honestly, I'm sure that episode will eventually be released. But you'll see something Monday. Wow. Have we been here? I don't think we've been here before.
This is a Jesus world.
Yeah, where's the music playing?
Jesus.
Oh, there's music over here. Turn off the music. This is very pretty. This is like Toe's homeworld. Is this like?
I love
I
this
like it.
place.
This is nice. Have we been here before? I guess we have. I remember this tree.
It feels kind of familiar.
Yeah. I think we have been here. I think it's been a while.
I've never been here.
I'm ready to favorite it right now just because I like it so much.
Yeah,
Ver-
they've really got the calming aesthetic going on this one.
Oh, I guess this is a good place to turn on the mirror over here and ask you guys a question while we smoke some green tea.
Oh my lord, bro!
Oh, yeah, you're on that green tea from last night. By the way, Yonder gave me green tea last night and not ruined my whole night, but made me feel like I was on fucking muscle relaxers all night. Not good for comedy to be on muscle relaxers, but you're still on it. That's what you're doing right now, huh?
Well, I mean, it's what I got, so I gotta smoke it, you know.
Yeah, I guess so. You need maybe sprinkle some cocaine in that weed. Something ain't right.
Dude, I wish.
I might actually roll up with Jay.
Hi guys.
Cassio's here.
What's up, girl? Hi.
Yeah.
Whoa. I have the music really loud. Hold on.
There's a music slider right over there on the wall.
It's over there beside
you. It doesn't work for me. Okay.
And there's also a mirror button right there. We're smoking some green tea, and I'm about to ask a question just in time for you, Cassio.
Oh, okay.
Cassio, where you been? What you do tonight?
I just got back from an epic walk. I walked through the city college, went to the beach, went to the harbor.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
You wear like an Apple Watch? Did you count your steps?
I don't have anything like that. It's more of just I do it to feel good.
So I guess like you just have like, some hemp and like a turquoise rock around your arm. And yeah, you dirty hippie.
I mean, I do wonder sometimes like what my step count is.
You should get an Apple Watch, man. You can get like a used Apple Watch or like last year's model for pretty cheap, and I recommend it for like things like that. Just like how much did I walk, or just weird facts about yourself. Like what's my heart rate doing?
An app for that. Just on your phone.
But not your heart rate. Not your heart rate. And it's cool to wear when you sleep. Like, how many times do you wake up at night? Do you have a solid night?
Me out to know, to be honest.
Yeah, it'll freak you out, but it's your body. You should know your stats. You should be able to open up your fucking
totally right. Ignorance is not bliss.
Yeah, it's not bliss.
When it comes to health.
Especially when you're Janice made me watch this movie today that I've seen before, and she made it just to show me what a gypsy was, because I kept on calling you a gypsy. She goes, "You know what a gypsy is?" And you seem very delightful, and I'm so glad you are friends with that little retarded person.
Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Okay, an Irish gypsy.
But very hot.
What are we talking about?
What is an Irish?
The hunchback?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're French.
No, isn't it the?
Oh yeah, you're right. It's French.
It is French.
That's Jared's.
You know what it is? It's because Notre Dame is the Fighting Irish, and I don't know
Yeah.
why they have that.
Yeah.
Right, they're French.
I always think of the
wonder why
Irish being the Notre Dame shit. Yeah. Hunchback of Notre Dame.
It's totally French. What's his name? Quasimodo, right?
Which means partially
Sounds
formed.
right.
I didn't know that.
Partially what?
Sound very French.
Formed.
Wow.
It's globally delayed.
Somebody in the chat says they are a gypsy. Hardly Sad is their name. Doesn't seem like a gypsy name at all. It seems like a troll. If you're a gypsy, then here, let me ask you this one question. This will let me know if you're a gypsy or not. Hardly. If you're a gypsy, what do you leave outside on the front porch every time you want to get demons away from your crystals? A, licorice. B, a river stone. Or C, dandelion dust. Or dandelion, things that fall off dandelions, whatever they're called.
Okay,
Wait, Brian,
I know
what do
the
you think
answer.
the gypsy is?
Hey, shut
I know
up.
the answer.
Shut up.
You're
Shut.
right.
No, Cassio.
Janice
This is
has
for
the same
this is
thought
for
I
the
have
person
right
in
now.
the
We're
chat
on the
room.
same
For this is
wavelength.
for the person in the chat room. Jesus Christ! Don't give him the
I'm
answers.
curious what you're thinking. Okay.
I know. We're.
I have a harder question.
Waiting for the answer. Guess this person isn't a gypsy, or maybe they're using their gypsy computer.
It's delayed. By
Yeah,
like a
I get
full
it,
day.
but you got a gypsy computer. You're probably going to take some time also. I mean, what kind of computers do gypsies use? Stolen ones, library computers. They're all slow.
Even their minds.
They're trying to. All right. Harley said, "I'm half gypsy." Oh, now you're half gypsy. Wow. I test your gypsiness, and then you go out of nowhere. You're like, "I'm gypsy." Now you're saying you're half gypsy. I'm half gypsy, but I would say chicken bones. Wow, that's a good answer. Good answer. Completely wrong.
Completely wrong.
Yeah, Cassia, why don't you fill that gypsy in? I don't know if you guys know this. We hang out with a gypsy.
Yeah, it's a trick
What a
question.
gyp.
Gypsies don't have homes; they travel in caravans.
That's right. It was a trick question, Cassio. Thank you.
Fucking
Boom.
trick question.
Yeah, gypsies don't have their travelers, man. You pull a gypsy over, you can't give them a ticket because they're a traveler.
Dandelion, chicken bone. What do you think a gypsy is?
No, everyone knows gypsy is when Jerry died, you became a gypsy.
What is?
You know the true story of gypsies, right?
No. You know what? You know what? You know what? Joe has the answer of what a gypsy is, and I want to hear it so bad. Where the fuck is Joe? Wait, is he on the other side of the mirror? Oh, you're on the other side of the mirror. Come over here, Joe. Jesus, Joe. Click on this mirror right here so we can. Wait, where's the mirror? Click on this mirror right here so that we can see you. And you can see what we're
seeing.
Why do people hate them
No,
so
no,
much?
you were. All right. You don't have to turn on the mirror.
Okay.
All right. Joe, tell us all about gypsies.
Hello.
The people that are referred to as gypsies
What's up, Mark? Long time, dude.
live in Eastern Europe, typically Romania, countries around that area. Now, a lot of them have migrated out of there
How you doing, dude?
to other
Hey,
countries.
I'm
but
sorry,
that's
Joe. Can
kinda
you
where
hold on a
they're-
second? Can you just pause? Shut the fuck up, Shane! Sorry. Sorry, Joe.
But they originally came from India. They're actually Aryans.
Wow, that
some of the first peoples.
That explains why they
came to
smell.
that part
That
of the
explains why they
world.
smell.
I don't know about that part, but they came from India.
Wait, so
Joe,
Yeah.
Joe with the best PR answer ever. I don't know about that part. Damn. Some people say Joe's not Hollywood. That was the most Hollywood answer ever.
It's trying to be
Gypsy backtracking, baby.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you seem to know a lot more about that than I do, so I'll take your word for it.
No. I was just kidding. I worked for.
I'm just gonna Google.
Yeah,
this
that's
later.
another story. And then, so how did we, as Americans, like, what's our version of a gypsy?
Ooh.
Do we?
This could get deep.
Yes, we have an American version of gypsies, for sure. We were told
a-
growing up
They made a
a different kind of
reality
gypsy.
TV show about them.
Did
I
they?
think.
Oh my God, I want to watch that.
I never watched it, but I saw.
I heard
yeah,
it.
talked about.
I heard it stinks.
The trailer park. It's just trailer
Ow!
park.
God.
Probably like
Not the same.
I would say hobos.
Just
Yeah, just hobos, just bystanders.
People that
just-
live to the bridge. I
wayward
think we
men
got
and
plenty of in Austin, Brian. They're
Yeah.
under
Oh
the
yeah.
bridge.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're artsy. they're bridge artists.
Austin's crawling with gypsies.
They're very yes.
They are very
I'm just kidding.
like they're hustlers.
Yes.
Like they will
Exactly.
yeah.
I mean, if you watch the movie that Janice made me watch today, what was it called again?
It's called Hunchback of Notre Dame.
From Disney, you'll know a lot about gypsies. Fucking dancing to make fucking pebbles. Fucking helping out the monster. Like, you know the craziest thing about that movie, and I didn't watch much of it because I couldn't believe. I was like, why did you turn this on, Janice? Are you just trying to upset me right now with your fucking gypsy shit? And then the best part of the movie, though, the most realistic thing about that movie is when the fucking gypsy was being shown the special friend. Like, he's like, this is my house. And then he had like a little like model set that he built. You know, that's the only thing he had in his house. He just like built models. And he took so much time on building all these little creators. Like, he just pretty much recreated the city that he's not allowed to go to. But then he had like these like little rainbow stones hanging from the top that reflected light. And when she saw that, she's like, "Oh my glass." She goes, "Oh my God, this is beautiful." And it blew my mind. I was like, "Oh my God." Like, gypsies love hanging broken glass to make lights in their fucking house. Like this guy is he's gonna get some. Like, he's gonna fuck this girl. And then what sucks is that, you know, any gypsy has an annoying pet that, you know, just like an untrained dog is what I would call it. Like, most gypsies I know, they have a dog that they adopt or saved, but they haven't helped it out. It's just biting kids and fucking like shitting everywhere and just the worst dog ever, you know what I mean? Anyways, this gypsy had a goat, which is totally normal for gypsies. Like, all gypsies have goats. And I mean, and so this goat, by the way,
I don't think you realize this, but gypsies are a race.
No. That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about American gypsies. So
there's no such thing.
No. What Americans think gypsies are. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm doing that's why I came before this. But in this scene where hold on, Joe, real quick. I'm almost done. But when this special friend was showing the gypsy woman with her fucking pet. Like, he's like, this is what I make. This is the only thing I do. And then she's like, oh, let me look at these models. He goes, they're not done yet. So it made it like that he's like been like crafting these for a long time. And it's like very delicate, you know, like a guy that collects trains and model trains and shit. And then they kept on showing, autistic. And then they kept on showing the gypsy's pet, a goat, just destroying it, like, eating a sheep, like, or a goat. Like, the first thing he does is a goat, and he sees this model goat, and he eats it. Like, it's fucking carnivore shit. And then it finishes him with, like, eating, like, a whole, like, person, like, a model that he did, like, just a horrible fucking pet. Anyways, I don't know why I'm going off on this movie, because after that, I got so upset. But what we know as gypsies, or what I know as gypsies, when I was a hippie, I met gypsies all the time. They had the best acid and best grilled cheese and stuff. And then when Jerry died, you just heard about gypsies like, oh, they're the ones that like pick up your trash at night, kind of like Santa Claus shit. Like, oh, a gypsy came tonight and took my couch. That's what I heard growing up. Like, and that might be Ohio shit. But when I moved to LA, I swear to God, I asked my neighbor, and I was like, well, do you know anyone that picks up old mattresses? And he goes, just leave it out. The gypsies pick it up. And I'm like, what? And so I left my mattress outside my house in Burbank, but I put my security camera pointed towards it. And seriously, a truck pulled up, and it had fucking hanging, like, fucking, like, necklaces and shit all over it. And these, like, two people that look like Johnny Depp, as a pirate, but they had like cloaks on and stuff. Like Janice like gave them capes or something, and they like came out and like grabbed them. Like, those aren't just like Mexicans, man. That was like something special. Like, what the fuck?
Something special.
Did they have a goat? What did they have?
The goat was driving, Joe. This whole time the goat was driving. Now, before we get into Janice's like woke mind of gypsies are real people, Joe, you wanted to say something. What was it? I'm sorry for interrupting.
Oh, I was just going to say, you were talking about goats and dogs and stuff like that. Have you ever noticed when you're driving around Austin and you see bums on the corner, how often you see those bums with the scruffiest looking dog
You mean they're
that you've ever
fleshlights?
seen in your life? Just the scruffiest.
You mean they're fleshlights, Joe?
Huh?
You mean they're fleshlights?
They're what? Wow.
They're fleshlights. Austin's own fleshlight. You know what I mean? They fuck those dogs.
I don't know about that part.
L.A. Joe back for revenge.
I don't know about that.
All right, look. Here's what I think. I think of most of the homeless are mentally ill and stuff. Like especially like on 6th Street or LA Sunset. Like you watch some of them like, oh, this is a real homeless person, I can tell. Or this person's a homeless person, but he's a gypsy scam artist. Or this person fucks his dog, and that poor fucking dog loves it. And the only food he gets is this fucking dirty ass shit dick every night. You don't ever think that those homeless people fuck their dogs, Joe?
Well, I've seen them do it right behind Vulcan.
Oh.
In the alley.
Yonder's been selling tapes of it.
Yeah, we went out there night caught a dude.
That's like the donkey show, man. That's a special attraction.
Yeah, that's Austin's own donkey show. Man, watch me fuck this Shih Tzu. All right, Cassio has fainted. It's too much gypsy hate for her, so we're gonna take it back a few notches. This has been pretty violent. Shane's got his white flag celebrating VR chat. He loves, this is an episode where we talked about the other VR chat. Shane, have you tried out the Chilloutvr, the alternative to VR chat yet?
Have not, but since seeing that tonight, I definitely will look into that.
I think we should do a whole episode in it. We should all download it, get our screen names, maybe play it till we figure out how to all meet up somewhere or something.
Yep.
I don't know.
Totally down for that.
I think we should do it. We should plan it out though. Wait, are we?
Looks smooth.
I think we're coming up on. Are we coming up on something?
The 5-0 what?
That's too far away. And we're past 420. Man, there gotta be a 490. Mark, have you played it yet? Have you tried the Chill? What's it called? Chilloutvr or something?
No, I tried. When I got this last year, the VR, like it came with some weird ass thing where you're like some body floating, kind of like that meta shit. I forget the name of it, but
yeah, that's
I've never done anything.
I know what you're talking about. It's something else.
Yeah.
It's the other one. Yonder, have you tried it?
I tried. Which one was it?
It's called Chilloutvr. I talked about it at the beginning of the show. It's where when VR chat was going through the shit earlier this week, everyone was like, "I'm out of here." And Stud Muffin, the pimp, by the way, I don't know if you saw this or not, tweeted a bunch about this week and then talked about Chilloutvr and then hasn't been heard since. And the company that owns Chilloutvr is a German company. And this whole time, maybe Stud Muffin the pimp was a German spy. I don't know. I don't know. By the way, there's a mirror here, so you're hiding behind the mirror right now, Shane. So none of us can see you. So I don't know if you know that. Turn on the mirror so you can see what we see. The mirror's right here, literally right there.
I was doing some sneaky shit back there.
Yeah, you were. Cassio, have you tried it out yet? You seem like you maybe dabbled in it to try to get laid or sell you some fucking jewelry. Like, I got some jewelry. I made some beads. I made some beads on the beach.
Tapping a new market.
No,
you haven't tried it out. So I think we definitely I asked everyone, right? But Toad definitely has. But we should all like plan this, maybe like a week from now. We'll all plan in Discord. Yeah, maybe you should have watched the beginning of my episode. I talked about 40 minutes. I talked about it. It's pretty much a VR chat clone, but instead of it being like a fake Chinese iPhone clone, it literally is. They're like importing the same levels and avatars, almost using everything. There's nothing there's no difference almost. And I watched the video from a year ago and it was like, oh my God, they're just like straight up just ripping VR chat off to, I don't even know what it looks like now, but I heard people in chat say like, oh no, it's even more like VR chat now. So I almost think that all this VR chat shit I was talking this week is all them. VR chat just needs to lawyer up, I think. I think we're getting to the lawyer up part. I don't know, but I think that in like a week or so, we should all
makes sense.
Fine.
I think we should all like make accounts and go into VR chat together. Or Chill VR and see how it is. I heard there's better frame rates. I heard it's smoother. I heard it's got certain things down better. But look, we're all right now. I don't see any bad frame rates. This looks beautiful. This is an old map. This looks fine. This looks great.
It's always greener,
Yeah. Well, is it yonder or should you always always be on a fighting team? Isn't that called, what's it called when you jump teams in sports?
Fair weather.
Fair weather, yeah.
Weather fan.
Yeah.
Yo, flip-flopper?
Yeah, flip-flopper. You like flip-flops in Myrtle Beach. You're a flip-flopper. You've been in the flip-flop business probably.
I wore flip-flops today. There's nothing I can tell you about myself other than I'm a loyal person.
Yeah. Bandwagon or not.
If you're not flipping and a flopping, something's wrong.
Right.
Yeah.
You want to be flipping and a flopping every now and then.
If you flip-flop on me, I tell you, I'll go around town and tell everybody you're just an old flim-flam.
But speaking of flim-flams, where's Skittles?
Where's that old flim-flam?
Yeah, where's that old little bitch? Like, you were trying to tell me something today about yeah, I know, exactly.
Where's that old bag of bones?
Toe was trying to tell me something today about Skittles, and it was one of the grossest things ever. I kind of remember it from last night. Do you remember what you were telling me?
I what it was.
Tell you remember what it was?
You mean in the car on the way to barbecue?
Yeah.
What do you mean I was trying to tell you?
No, you told me. I mean.
All right. Well, I don't know if it was gross, but he has like the same diet as you. But like the worst version of you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, burgers.
All right, calm down. I don't have that diet. Calm the fuck down.
You said his drunk
both
diet.
like rice-a-roni.
No.
You probably like some
No.
vegetables.
No. All right. No.
Like
Sober diet.
microwavable pizza.
Skittles
I
sober
call it the
diet
Leno
is
diet.
his
I
drunk
call it
diet.
the Jay
and
Leno
that's
diet.
He's Jay Leno diet.
Jay Leno diet. He just eats hot dogs and fucking.
Yeah. Well, like what Janice is wrong. That's not my diet, but I can't say I can't say that
drunk diet.
I can't say that. No, there's certain things that I buy that are like, oh, I got rice-a-roni, just in case if like something happens and I'm. But it's not like no. As an example, though. Like, I buy these little rice-a-roni things, which I think we talked about last night. And I don't buy it because that's what I like, but it's such a emergency meal. Like, oh, shit, I woke up late. I'm late to something. I haven't ate. I can pour water in this and in 3 minutes have something I can eat while I'm driving home to a gig or something.
Those are good to have.
Yeah. There's definitely like, but I don't fucking sit there and go, oh my God, tonight I want to eat rice roni out of the cup, which is what Skittles does. Like Skittles is like, no, this is my meal. This is my dinner tonight. Is eating that. While I agree with what he, no, but what, yeah, because you're a bad bitch. You're a horrible woman. But I, am I right, boys? Come on, boys. Yeah, boys. Come on, boys.
I cannot even.
Give me a hell yeah, boys. Give me a hell yeah.
Can I get a
yeah? Come on, give me yeah. That's what I thought. Yeah. No, if Janice like fucks up and is like sleeping still, like in the garage with a car running, I'm like, what are you doing? Like, open the fucking garage door. That's what she does it all the time. And you know, like a lot of people like lay in the bed, like a lot of women like. Hey, why don't you keep on interrupting me? Like a lot of people, ladies like to lay in bed like with a hairdryer going off on full blast underneath a comforter. Janice just likes to go in the garage and turn on a car with the garage door shut. Like what the fuck? That's not a good one. Like you gotta think of something better. And she goes, I like the warmth.
What is a hairdryer? Is that a thing?
By the way, that was just me pre-planning everything. All right, I'm like, all right, guys. Where's my boys at? She does it, right, Jen?
She's the one.
She's the one that does it all the time. Come on, right, Jen?
Yeah. She oddly likes to listen to a plug-in radio
You know how
when
much-
she takes a bath.
you know how much
very
I-
near the bath.
You know, by the way, you know how much money I paid that dog trainer to teach two Shih Tzus to choke her enough to where she would say, yeah. Two Shih Tzus. Like they combined weigh the same amount as her, but like they use their little paws to like choke her for her to say, yeah. It cost me like a lot. All right, I don't even tell you how much it cost. Let's ask you a new question real quick. Toe, if you were to choose one quality about me that you wished everyone could experience in a partner, what would it be?
What a good question. I like this.
Okay.
It can be farts.
I would say how you. It's weird to say this about a person, but you really are pure. Like your intentions are really pure, and you've only ever been wanting to support me and like show me in a good light, and I love that.
Well, I am crying in the VR right now. Mark.
That's a really good answer.
That's a bad answer when you're in VR. Yeah, it's foggy in my head. I can't even see you guys. I feel like Joe's ears. Mark. Mark, if you had to choose one quality that you wished people saw you. Wait, how would I do that to somebody else? What is one quality
about you?
What is one? No, not about. I don't want it to be about me. What is one?
Wait,
What?
maybe.
What
Maybe a quality that
gypsy?
you wished people could appreciate you for more that they don't appreciate you for.
No, I hate that. Also, it's about me. What is one What is one quality that you've always looked in a woman, but it's very rare, or you've never even seen it before?
Oh shit. Quality that's very rare.
Like if you met somebody that had this quality, you'd be like, oh my god, that's amazing.
A sense of humor?
Shut up.
What? You know what? Here's a good one. Whatever Janice gives to you, personality-wise, I would
You
say.
can't say that because no one wants chlamydia.
I can't?
Say something else.
Joe's marketing firm.
I mean, I've had it before, you know, just like a hilarious personality that doesn't turn into being like a total train wreck in the future. You know, is somebody who just is great. I don't know, dude. It's,
So you're saying somebody that has like a funny side to him, like a sense of humor to him.
yeah, just goofy as fuck, like that just fucks around.
You
with
you want
That's
a
fun all the
girl
time.
that has a sense of humor, that's not taking it too serious, no Karen qualities at all. You know,
just fucking let life be.
Yeah, and herpes. No, they exist. They just all have herpes. They all have herpes. Joe, what is the quality of a partner that you wish you met or you've had a few times, but you always look for?
Total honesty.
Yes, that was my answer. 100% honesty. Like there's no bullshit at all. Like me and Janice, like I promise you, me and Janice are like as raw as it gets. Whatever, Janice. Like the only thing that gets between us is her fucking like allergies, and that's just because like she's constantly going, or she like eats with her mouth open because she. I guess that's a Korean thing. Like Americans like. Eat with your mouth closed, but like Koreans are like, and like it's just like the worst thing. You know, there's a few things. Joe, good answer, Joe. Yonder, what is your?
Let me ask you a Janice question. Look, while you're talking about Janice, let me ask you a Janice question.
Oh gosh.
When she eats chicken, does she eat the bones?
Oh, she chews on the bones. She gets every fucking cell in the bone that she can get. But she
doesn't actually eat the bone.
No, she doesn't eat the bone. No. I've never seen her do that.
I don't know.
But she eats the cartilage. So she's the only person in my first time, you're eating chicken wings, and she goes, and you hear this like crunching noise. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And you look over and she's like, I'm eating the cartilage. Like literally, I put like when I eat chicken wings, I'm like, I'm done here, and I'll put the chicken wing in a bowl. And she used to like just take those bones and like work on them for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, not anymore.
Yeah, she doesn't do it anymore. Yeah, why'd you stop doing it?
Because I know now your oral hygiene habits.
Oh, so you think? All right, you're a cunt.
She doesn't want to taste this.
Bad question, Joe. You fucked everything up.
It ain't Listerine.
Sorry about that. Okay, keep going. All
right, Toe, shut the fuck up.
Yonder has a really.
Yonder, what is the quality that you look for again or haven't found in a partner?
I've never found it because I'm sure it surely doesn't exist. I doubled down on the honesty thing from what Joe said, but most important for me is somebody who can be close to me when I need somebody close to me, but also be away from me when I don't want anyone near me, and to know the difference and be able to tell when I need what and to accommodate that.
Oh, so you mean a sober girl?
Healthy boundaries.
Well, that takes time. Well, yeah, it's
Yeah, I need someone to know me, someone who knows me well enough to be able to tell when I want to be alone. And to,
right. No, that's smart. That's actually really smart.
Knows me well enough.
That's really smart. Yeah.
I need to be alone.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
That's my alone time is very.
You know what's crazy about this?
Precious.
You know what's crazy about this, Yonder, is that you can watch what's about to happen right now. You know, Toe, when you just like constantly bug the shit out of me, like I'm laying there and then you're just constantly jumping on me or trying, and I'm like, that's what he's talking about.
I know, but you do it too much. You need too much time alone.
It's not time alone. I love you being in the room and doing the same thing as me, but when you're on top of me or like bothering me, like you're like literally, it feels like you're like
Brian
pranking
does not
me.
Want to have any. Brian does not want to have any like cuddling at all. He just wants to touch feet with me.
That's not true either. No, we're talking about during the day when I wake up after like having a VR chat world all night. And I haven't and I haven't had coffee yet. You're like, let me just fucking lay on you. And I'm like, I just woke up. What are you doing to me? Like, leave me alone. And then you're like, and you just like won't go away. And you just like you're fucking with me. Like, I feel like I'm getting bullied in a playground. Like, I'm just like, please leave me alone. I'm just trying to like chill the fuck out, ma'am.
Wow, you have a hot chick that's just like trying to cuddle you and wants your attention. I feel so sorry for you right now.
All right. You know what, Gypsy lady? All right, look, Gypsy lady. I'm gonna go into your tent. I'm gonna go into your tent and pull you out, and then just fucking like fuck with you. And she knows she's fucking with me because she even says she knows she's fucking with me. She's just like, what? No. Yeah, you do. You're just fucking with me.
I think you're retarded, man.
I
think you're retarded.
Yeah, thank you, Joe.
You know, but if she didn't do it, you would miss it.
No. You guys are not understanding what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, you know, there's certain times where you're just like, man, I just need to like get my shit together. I need to, you know, I just woke up.
You need,
I woke
8
up.
hours a day of that a day.
Yeah, you know how many things I'm doing? But that she's fucking lying. But it's also one of those things where I'm watching like a video or something, or I'm watching something. The dog's on top of me. I'm sweating my ass off because the dog is just running hot and shit like that. I'm watching the show. And then she's like, can I lay on you? And I'm like, what? No, not right now. Hey, get out of the way. I'm watching this. And then she's like, no, let me lay on you. And then like, it's like, like, it's like, she's like, and then she'll like walk away.
Awful.
Then she'll walk away. And then like come back for like 3 minutes later and go, hey, what are you doing here? And I'm like, why are you just fucking with me right now? And then she'll go away. And then like 3 minutes later go, hey, how's it going? And like she just loves fucking with me. It's an Asian property that moms usually have. And she's doing it. Like she's just, oh man, I need to start recording it. It makes no sense what I'm saying. But just imagine me waking up going, oh man, I'm so fucking tired.
I do not do that first thing in the morning.
All right. An hour later,
until we got home
sober
from
her
Indian barbecue.
thinks an hour later is any different. An hour later.
I would say that it takes me 2 hours. 2 hours from point of waking up to be actually awake. Like.
Yeah, I agree, Yonder.
Mm-hmm.
No, me too. So I don't do that, Brian.
Janice, you say 2 hours, but you don't even drink. You're sober. Now add Jack Daniels, fucking liquor, smoke, Yonder's bullshit. Like, it's and then add 48 years. All right, add 20 years to your head.
Yeah, that's why I wish you'd kind of, you know, manage that.
And I wish she kind of managed that. She needs to start drinking. Am I right, boys? Like, we need to start getting Janice a little drunk and smoky. Like that would be fucking amazing if Janice starts coming in a virtual Redban and be like, okay, guys, I just had my second drink. I think if we want to break YouTube, if you want to do Mr. Beast numbers, I think you need to start drinking and smoking.
I mean, I have noticed that
If you do, it's Screwball peanut butter whiskey.
Yes, and we got Screwball as a sponsor.
I definitely noticed that people leave better comments for me when I'm drunk, so I don't know what that says. I'm going to say something controversial yet brave.
Oh,
is
God,
that
brave.
a lot of women have babies to take care of. Okay. Women typically are more social animals, and like we like the whole thing, the whole rigmarole. So like when you have a woman at home alone with just a partner, a man who typically can stand like more alone time, I feel like maybe you might do well with like finding like more activity. Pretend as if you have a baby at home that's not Brian, you know?
Cassio, it's funny you said that. Toe, maybe you should log off right now and come upstairs. I think we need to show them.
Oh my God, you guys are gonna have a baby.
You're gonna have a baby? Is that rumor true?
Toe, I think maybe you should log off and come upstairs, and we could show all the people that are watching right now.
I would lose my shit, dude.
What?
Oh my God.
The worst drunk person.
Also, if you're having
Brian,
a
I
baby.
just wish that you'd help out every once in a while.
All right, and you know what?
Well,
you know what? Everything's gonna change now.
This is our
Everything's gonna change now because I got
It's a relationship, not a relation canoe.
Janice.
Brian, do you know who the father is?
Maybe keep Janice. Maybe keep Janice. Maybe keep logged in and just come up here so that we could show on YouTube. Finally, I can show everyone the drunkest purchase I ever made.
Oh, we gotta get a stream.
Can you bring the item up with all its accessories? All right, so a lot of you have been waiting for this, and I have been waiting to make a video. And you know what? Fuck that shit. I think this is the best time. And now I remember why I bought this thing. This cost over $600. And I found it on TikTok. I will talk about this more tomorrow or the next episode. This person hand paints every one of them to the point where you can see details that you shouldn't see. It weighs almost 500 pounds. Actually, it weighs a lot.
No.
You want me to sit in it?
Yeah, just so that don't talk about what it is yet, because we're not going to talk about that yet. If you're, hold on a second. Jim, this is your mic, so I guess maybe you should have this.
Let's go, baby.
And,
People in chat. Let's go.
Yeah.
God, I can't
Smells
believe we're
in here.
showing this. This is so embarrassing.
All right.
Talk to everyone real quick before we
All
do
right,
this.
so I am now sitting down holding it. All right, I hate it. I
I
really
don't know if I should. Look, am I in VR or look at the stream? I don't know what to do.
look at the stream.
Look at the stream. There's nothing happening here.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
I just want to say that the smell is just.
So this thing, think of it more like a work of art.
I don't see it.
You're not going to see it yet because I haven't gone there yet. I'm still nervous about this. So I bought this and I tried to cancel it. Luckily, when I bought it, I bought two of them. I bought one.
Speaking of baby makers.
Thanks, Shane.
Getting impregnated. My
I
bad.
bought two of these. All right.
We don't make babies. She's got her two.
God, Skittles. Hold on. Let me talk. So I bought two of these things. Watch the stream. I bought two of these things, and I canceled one successfully, but I couldn't cancel the other one. Here it is. Here is the worst drunk purchase I've ever made in my life, and it's going into the guest room. One of those doll babies you buy when you can't have babies or something, or when your baby dies over and over.
You bought the sex doll?
And it's super, super realistic. Janice, why don't you show off this doll?
Okay.
Maybe.
Janice got a sex doll at the.
It's
Her
not
name
a
is
sex
June.
doll.
Her name is June. Okay.
Her name is June.
And she helps mothers who have miscarried or had a stillborn.
Jesus Christ! That is fucking. Throw that Chucky doll away. What the hell?
It's so scary.
Her name is June. Okay. Oh, her blanket.
Hey, you dropped her blanket.
Oh, yeah.
Take care of me, mommy.
She's got some heft to her. Oh, her little
She
doll.
weighs a lot too, by the way. And we thought this was like a little baby. No, this thing weighs like 10 pounds. Like, I don't know if there's
It's
like
12
lithium
pounds.
batteries in
It's
her or
12
something,
pounds.
or what the fuck is going on. And hey, Jan, I know you can't see right now, but if you can just like hold it towards the camera a little, her skin is hand painted. So, like, you can see the veins underneath her skin. Like, oh gosh, I don't know if you can tell. Like, her fingernails, every single fingernail, her eyes. She has eyelashes. You can't tell. We're going to get more in depth with this baby very soon. Yeah, that is real human hair. It's only car accident hair, though. It's only babies that have lost their life in car accidents. Thanks, AAA. And yeah, that's the dress, the second dress. They sent us a second dress, and it's a leopard print dress. Like, what the fuck?
No.
Is this? Now, the crazy thing about this is I don't even want to tell you guys till the next episode. That's enough of that, because there's a whole part to this that you guys don't even understand. Like, it's even crazier than what you think it is. It's involving TikTok. There's a lot of shit.
Can we?
with
Can
this.
you guys throw that?
You know what? I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you this right now. I'm gonna show you this right now. I'm gonna show you this right now. It also has the
I
ability.
just saw one of those at Walmart for $29.95.
It's not Walmart, man. When you see it, this shit is like realistic as fuck. And yeah, here it is. All right, check this out. This is a feature. There's a reason why this is so expensive. So look at this.
Oh, I bet it does shit.
Yeah.
Nope.
Gallic. He's the rich one.
Is it what?
Grandpa Joe.
Poor Janice. All right. Well, you know what? We'll do another episode about this. But now you guys know what the deal is.
You got like the Matrix avatar. That's dope as fuck.
I don't think I've ever met Galaxy before.
You're like invisible, right?
I'm a stepsis.
Ah.
Wander's invisible too.
Wow.
It's the world. We have all.
I'm just a stepsister taking care of my stepbrother. Where?
Ah.
This is my stepsister, Joe.
Oh, cool.
Hello.
What's good?
I'm coming back.
Oh, I guess my profile pic is on me. I was trying to change it. Sorry. Yeah, that is me.
Shane's already masturbated to it twice. You're good.
Come on, man. I didn't finish yet.
Come on.
I am dead.
Oh, nothing. I'm thinking about grabbing something to eat here in a minute, and maybe calling it a night.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm gonna take another shot. Hold on.
It's been fun.
All right.
Great.
What
the
Yonder.
My baby don't jiggle
Maybe
jiggle.
another world. If they go to another world, maybe.
Yonder. Remember walking into me and Duncan talking about that baby doll, and I go to you and I'm like, don't say anything until I'm ready.
I do. I do. Look. I agree with Duncan. You should like stroll it around and shit.
No, all right. So the idea was, the reason why I haven't announced or showed this, because I think the original thought I had, which seems amazing when you're drunk and green tea'd, was to actually go to Costco, Target, have Janice act like this is a baby and hold it around and like do all that stuff while filming her.
Yeah.
But when Janice like goes, all right, are you ready for this? And I'm like, oh man, I'm too old for this shit. So I just need to hire somebody to do it because I don't want to be there. It's too embarrassing for me, but it's not embarrassing for Janice, but embarrassing for me. So I need to hire someone to do this. Like just go on like shopping, go to a restaurant and have Janice act like it's a real thing. I'm sure the kids would love it.
Can you guys hear?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, something's going on with my Quest, where I restarted it. Okay, so first I started glitching out. I was way in the sky and I couldn't.
Well, you're underground right now.
Unboxing.
Is that how hot dogs are made?
Yeah. So I restarted my
of those babies.
Quest.
They're pretty crazy.
And now I'm underground.
All right, Tell, we're going to go somewhere else now. We've been here too long. Let's go somewhere else.
I can't even exit Quest. I mean, I can't even exit VR chat right now.
Well, you need to restart.
Your Quest is...
I did.
VR chat is probably still running
It's so fucking good. Is Buffalo Wild Wings still open?
Have to in the task on your PC.
Yep.
Yep. Same shit happens to me.
Yep. That's exactly what it is.
They are, but it's
if you do a
11,
YouTube with that
12,
baby, you guys gotta drop it a bunch. Just be
like,
oh my god, just cover it up.
Mark, you're so mean. What are you talking about? But I tell you what, man, when I got that shit, like I was so upset. And I took photos of it, but UPS like destroyed the box, and like when it was dropped on my when it was dropped off from UPS, like it was broken where you could see inside. So now my UPS driver is like, what the fuck? Why is there like I feel like
there a child?
I feel like that there was
your baby corpse is here.
Bunch of UPS people that going, what the fuck's going on here? Like, yeah, man, I may do a whole episode about it and explain more and show you more amazing things. Like, there's like a whole nother thing about this drunk purchase that you guys don't even know about. It involves TikTok. That's even crazier. So I just gave you a taste of why I bought that. It also involves pregnancy pills somehow. All right, let's go to. Yeah, I'm doing Vice shit now. What
You still eat cheese?
is next? Yeah. Oh, so Janice has been falling in love with the Steam Deck. I got the Steam Deck recently. She is playing Portal for the first time. And she's like, this is so hard. Portal is so hard. And it is. It's fun little things. But there's a VR chat version of it that's got 11 people in it. Follow me. Just follow me. Can't put a portal. Follow me.
That's a Jesus.
You know what? I'm a sabotage. I can't move.
Do you like Steven Universe?
Yeah.
Heck yeah!
We
are the
You're gonna wait, hold on, wait. I think I know what. I think, did the ERP character you had look like this?
Yeah. Oh my god.
I reset mine and then I can't.
I got blue
I
diamond
reset
and
mine
pink
and I
diamond.
reset the penis
Cat
size.
bread?
So I don't use that one for any funny business anymore.
Where did that
No,
it used to be
a Joe.
Used to be
a wolf.
It used to be a wolf.
What?
Stick together, man.
What is happening?
Hey, these are all Janice's things that she hears in her head when she closes her eyes.
It was.
Oh shit!
What are you talking about?
No, nothing.
Not to reset it.
By the way,
Then I tried getting
we're gonna have a serious conversation.
Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss, you little idiot. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you right now.
I'm upset. You made me look like a clingy person in front of everyone. I do not bother you in the mornings like that.
I'm just kidding. It's 100% it's a joke.
Yeah, right.
100% it's a joke. I was just joking. That was a joke.
I don't want to.
Oh.
Look at her. She could just go.
She's upset.
All right, Cassio. Thanks. Thanks for the info.
You better make it up to me.
I will make it up for you. You shaved everything.
Yeah.
All the cameras. Yeah, how'd that go? Wait, I have questions. Did you
She's
shave? Did
sore.
you wax?
She's sore. She sat on the couch earlier and she's like, owie.
So usually I've been using like the Manscaped like trimmer. I've been using that.
Good watchdog skin.
And that's awesome because you don't get any ingrown hair.
Okay.
But then recently I went to the bush.
Did you do? How do you attack?
Alright, so I don't really have that much body hair. And that takes
we need a collision.
not much. And then my armpits, I use tweezers. And I've been doing that since they started growing because my mom told me to. And they've like really thinned out. So it's very wispy.
You better.
Yeah, not much to do there.
What am I
watching?
Nice. I like it. Okay.
Yeah, and then the only other hairy part besides my pubes are my belly. Is my belly.
Ew.
And that just takes like 1 or 2 goes of the strip. So I just went and did that.
Leave it.
And I really should be doing it more often because it's like it's so easy. It's like
And by the way, Cassio, when you're thinking hair, it's like, oh, Peach. She thinks Peach Fuzz is hair. All right.
it's probably the cutest hair
God damn, man, that's so fucking annoying here. What the fuck?
Hey, man. Hey, man.
What's
up, Skittles?
You ready for that ping ping? I saw a 10-pack of single shots of Fireball today, and I almost bought it. I hate Fireball, but I almost bought it.
It's easy to buy.
Like
yeah, it's cheap.
They literally had a 10-pack of the single shots
on the
Costco.
Costco.
Yeah, it was like $20 for a 10-pack of shots. Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna do tonight? But I need to go grab it. I got some delicious screwball whiskey in a can. It's like this. It's this new thing where they have a shot in a baby can, like a whole shot in a can. I don't even know what it is. But I'm gonna go grab it right now.
I've literally never seen that before.
This seems like the perfect place to do it. Hanging out with a bunch of kids.
Hey, that's Wendy's right there.
What the fuck are you talking about, sir? You look like a flashlight. If you're 18 or over. All right, follow me, guys. We gotta go somewhere else to drink this delicious drink. Oh my god, I feel like I'm a daddy right now. You know what? Let's go here. New place that I haven't seen. Follow me. Orange? What the fuck is orange? This looks amazing. Holy shit. Is this Vice City? What the hell? Oh, this is beautiful. This looks like Grand Theft Auto Vice City. It's got my shit right here. Can I sit on it? Nope. This place looks awesome. I like this place. You know what this is, Joe? This is Grand Theft Auto.
Oh. Does it allow you to do anything, though?
This is beautiful. I like it.
Holy shit, the colors are nice.
Yeah, good, happy colors. Especially after talking to your girlfriend in VR.
Brian?
The mirror over here, cool mirror. You can see the ocean.
Right? Right? Wow.
Well, I'm gonna have to talk to my therapist about this.
You know what's cool, Toe, is that your voice is so nice in my ears, and I think that's what I feel like in real life. But feeling it in VR also is pretty cool. It reminds me of that girl that's that YouTube girl, the girlfriend watches video games girl. Like you have a very polite, nice, happy voice.
Thanks.
Even when you're mad at me, you're like, I'm really mad at you. You know, it's adorable. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going?
The ball!
Ow.
It's like
We're back
outer
on
space. It's gonna go
vacation.
forever.
I knew I threw it too good. There's a really
great, but
nice
doesn't allow
mirror
you
with
to
the
do
beach
anything.
behind it over there.
Where's the mirror at? How do you turn on the mirror? I miss it.
Over here.
Oh, nice.
The beat, because it just gives you yourself.
Oh, yeah, it's so good.
Yeah.
I'm slowly walking on the beach, and yonder is going, hey, man, this ain't Myrtle Beach. We gotta get the fuck out of here. Gotta
Yeah,
go.
this doesn't look like Myrtle Beach. This looks more like Jersey.
I don't know. This actually looks more like Florida.
Miami.
If I were to choose, I would say Florida. Turn on the mirror, Toe. You turn on the mirror yet?
No, I want to look at the ocean.
Right there, it's a mirror, though.
Oh, you can
It's a
see
good
it.
mirror. Yeah, it's a good mirror.
It's cool. It does-
Mark,
it gives you
Joe,
direction.
make sure you turn on this mirror, though. It's a good mirror. I love how Joe is a little Fiat or something. What is little Joe going? What?
That's what I mean. No, it's my Miata, except it's black.
Oh, it's a little Miata.
It's black.
Oh.
It's black now, though.
You know what
It's
I?
never been-
You
does
know
it look
what?
black? Does it look black?
Yeah, it's black. Joe, you know what I
Is
like
it
to think
black?
it is? It's your actual Miata, but in blackface.
Yeah, it is.
And Mark's on top of it going, yeah, Daddy. Go over there now. Isn't that adorable? That's like a Try Guys episode. What, Yonder?
It's a submarine. Mark, we're in a submarine, man. We're in a submarine.
We're in a submarine.
You son of a bitch. So great to have Joe and Mark back. Joe and Mark used to hang out all the time. They haven't been around lately. And other people that used to be around all the time aren't around lately. Like, where the fuck is Kim? Where the fuck is Gigi? Where the fuck is Kay? You know, there's a conspiracy going around that they all got hired by HBO. And Stud Muffin the Pimp also was hired by HBO. And we all know what HBO stands for, right?
Honey bunches of oats?
Yep. Homo buttholes of Oprah. Mm-hmm. Play cool.
Yep. Hiding behind oatmeal.
Where'd Skittles go? Where's that idiot Skittles at?
Why the frame rate just all of a sudden go down?
You should take off your helmet and make sure somebody is not stepping on your cord. What if it was like what's a hose, you know? And you could step on like the cord and you were like, in the future,
there's going to be a gangster movie where a guy walks in and steps on the cord, and the guy's not getting as much frame rate or whatever in VR. Like, it's like going to be a gangster move, stepping on the cord.
No, it'll be a guy who'll take the headset off, and the guy will be holding it up in the air like a water hose.
Yeah.
He's just cranked up.
With the gun in the other hand?
Mm-hmm. No, it's not a gun. It's like a magnet. Like, oh, you want me to unlock your phone or something? No, it's going to be something else. It's going to be like something else. What would it be?
Well,
VR.
I think my shit's just...
It would be...
fucked up.
Oh. What's that salts that Rogan always makes everyone smell? The smelling salts?
Smelling salts.
Yeah.
Ammonia shit.
Yeah, that's the shit. That's the enemy of
He was
VR.
talking about those on the Theo episode.
Hey, you want to get out of VR
Getting
quick?
11 frames per
You want to get
second.
out of VR quick? You gotta have Rogan smelling salts. Get out of here! Fucking, what is this racist bug?
Eat a cockroach. Hey, you a cockroach.
I hate cockroaches.
Here's the drink.
Oh, look who it is.
Oh, Galaxy.
Hey.
Hold on.
Hello.
Let me get my camera
Brian,
right.
I have a question.
Hold on. I want
Just doing
to.
my womanly duties.
Hey,
bringing a
how you
man a
doing?
drink.
Cheers, cheers.
Cheers.
You seem so
cheers.
much better than my real girlfriend. Virtual reality is kind of cool. Oh, I'm sorry. My girlfriend's talking about library shit right now. You know what I mean, girl?
Can you erase the cache?
What?
And stuff like that?
In VR
Are you
chat?
supposed to like erase the cache?
You don't
in
necessarily
VR
have to unless it causes problems. If you're getting like stuttery shit, probably reset the cache. But it's
No, she
You just
should.
did noise.
No,
You
she
just- you
should.
just
She
did your
should.
noise. You should reset the cache if you're being a good person, but
Okay, how do I do
should.
that?
Hey,
It's in VR.
Skittles.
Go to advanced settings.
Skittles, honestly, I looked at my cache the other day. I don't know if they changed something, but it was like, oh, your cache is 400 megabytes or something like that. I'm like, oh, well, that's good. That's like, you know, I mean, that's like,
that's what I'm saying.
It's like a folder of
the cache
JPEGs.
used to be when we all started playing.
It's not there anymore, is what I'm saying.
They might have.
It used to be under. It used to be under settings, disk space, or something like that. It's on your computer, not in VR.
We all used to remember the first couple months.
Yeah, we used to always do that.
Everybody was having problems.
Mhm.
We're like, just clear your cache.
Yep. Now, have you? Hey, Skittles, have you tried? Skittles, where the fuck is? Skittles, you tried?
On my computer.
It is.
Man.
He's really
It looks
not
like
thinking
you're hanging-
IRL.
Gigi, where are you?
Looks like you're hanging on to the.
Have you tried Skittles? Have you tried Chill VR yet, or whatever it's called? Chill VR, is that what it's called? It seems like it's
too tall to grab it.
I don't know if it was the same thing that you were the Chill VR, but there was like a year ago there was like a VR chat alter. It was literally like a VR
I think
chat
it's the
copy,
same.
like,
I think it's
they-
the same one. I think it's the same one.
It most likely is. It sounds Chill VR. That sounds kind of right.
sound Asian.
They literally copied.
Nope.
They straight up copied VR chat and took all the bad shit out and made it just like good VR chat. But the thing is, they don't have enough like funding. Their back end is shit, so like it's glitchy. Their servers are all fucked.
I can tell.
But it was like a better VR chat.
Why?
Voice
How
of the
could you
homeowner
tell?
is just stern.
Yeah, it's interesting that they pretty much not only copied everything about VR chat, which VR chat probably copied from other things, maybe, but VR chat is one of the most popular games ever when it comes to how many people play it at once. Look at the records on Steam. Like, it's like the secret ninja of users. It's the one of the biggest things ever. And somebody just straight up copied them. And then when all this shit with like, no, we're adding security so you can't hack us and steal our credit card numbers, China.
Then there's this Chinese version of VR that's just here, and it uses the same characters. Of course it does.
That's awful.
Of course, in the same world.
Hold on.
Like tiring.
Can you stop trying to fuck all my grandpas?
Yeah, no shit. Why
He's
is-
not as rich as my grandpa, alright?
why I was gonna get mad 'cause it's
No, I'm not getting mad. Your voice sounds like a delicious record player.
How about a delicious drink, Brian?
Dude, anytime I hear, I just drank one, but you know what, Joe? If that's from the Vulcan, I would definitely have one of those drinks.
There you go.
Just kidding. I'm not gonna drink that shit. Get out of here. I'm just kidding.
Fuck that drink.
I'm just kidding. Yonder, if you were to say one thing to Joe when he dies in a sentence, what would it be?
I won't hear it.
No, but I want you to hear it now, Joe. What would it be?
It would be
one
Joe,
sentence.
You will never die. You will never die because you live on in every single photo that you've ever taken of anyone that you put out into the world.
Well
I
said.
figured it out.
Very
Everyone.
well said. Thank you.
That's how you become immortal, and you figured it out.
All right.
Kinda.
Mark,
In a way.
if Joe were to die, which he never will, what would one sentence be that you would say? Like, what would be the last sentence that you would say at his digital funeral in the year 4071?
I hope you got that number right, Brian.
It was 4071. I'm sorry, Joe.
Oh,
That's a good. I like that number.
thank you, Stefan.
I would say
one sentence.
Thank you for being my best friend.
That's copywritten by the Golden Girls, kinda. So you have. So you have to change one word, but say the same thing. All right, do it again.
Thank you for being my very best friend.
Aww.
Okay, there you go.
Aww. So,
Hey, come over.
What would your answer be?
Anyway, Mark.
I know.
Joe, no one's ever had this pleasure, I don't think. Joe, what would your one sentence be to Joe?
I'd be like, I tell you what.
Man, that's totally different. Galaxy, if you could stop holding hands with Skittles
Yes.
for 1 second. This is gay as
I was
fuck.
taking a shot of my tequila.
Oh, you guys are gay as fuck. Can you guys like back away from each other like one step? One step? Yeah, gay
Literally
as fuck. All right, let's
my
go.
scissor
All right.
sister right
all right,
here.
All right. Dude,
Yeah,
so
everybody knows gay people drink tequila.
so Skittles doesn't know anything about voice changers, so if you were to like have one sentence about Joe, what would it be?
In your real voice.
In your real
Wait,
voice.
Joe, who's that?
In your real voice, like your trucker guy.
My trucker guy.
Yeah, you're
with
like,
my
hey,
high
what's
levels
up?
of
Hey, what's up?
testosterone.
Oh my god, I'm fucking, yeah, I'm fucking with Skittles so bad right now. You know what I mean? Like he almost sounds like Beetlejuice going, hey, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like it's like really like Lindsay Lohan cigarette style, old fisherman guy that like literally he's a 911 operator in Kentucky. Like let's hear your voice. I mean,
just come
like
out
let's
with a
ruin
swamp
Skittles
voice.
night. Your real voice.
Like if I just like made it a guy. Okay, so I have to make it like a guy voice.
No, you don't have to make it anything, all right? You know what I mean? Do what you want to do. But what is your one thing that you would
Okay.
say at Joe's funeral when he dies?
Who's Joe?
And Joe is right here, the Matrix looking motherfucker. Yeah.
The one thing I would say.
No, wait,
is
hold
I
on.
better be
Before
in the will.
Oh God. I mean, what a
Say it
perfect Mexican.
No, what was
I said I better be in the will. It's just up there. You were talking about the home you owned. I'm like, I need that. It sounds like inflation and collateral to me.
Totally Mexican. Listen to her Latino ways. I'm just kidding. That's like the last thing Latinas think.
You know what they need? Do they make a Siamese twin avatar? They need a
Oh, you
Siamese
think she's
twin
Chinese?
No, I said a Siamese twin.
Oh,
That's what I'm
Siamese.
talking about.
You guys you guys ever thought to like travel to Sima? I think I want to go there sometime.
Siam.
Siam.
Is that where they get the cat's name?
No. There's no cats in. They eat them. You know, like the second one's born, they just grab them off the ground and eat them. Like there's no it's a very small country, and it's really interesting though. No animals, no bugs, but they also don't have grocery stores or any kind of markets. Like all the food is you have to go outside and be like, "You hungry? All right, let's take a walk." Like it's interesting.
Really?
Yeah, because a lot of it is grass. Because all the animals over years, like there's no babies, there's no adults anymore. You're just killing off species and stuff. Once in a while, like you'll find like a spider's nest, and you bite into it, and it like crawls all over your face, and your kids start kissing your face, but they're really just sucking off like all the ants and spiders.
Really?
That's why I don't eat Ethiopian food. Have you ever had Ethiopian food, Galaxy 777?
I
She's a
honestly don't think I
pescatarian.
have.
She eats like dairy and like meat, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, when I wasn't though, I still don't think I had any Ethiopian food.
What's your favorite thing to get at Walmart that you get every time?
My favorite thing to get at Walmart definitely has to be the Nutri-Grain granola bars because they sell them in the big packs, and those hit.
That's not.
Have you ever had sex at a Walmart?
I've never had sex in a Walmart, but I have had sex in a photo booth in the mall. So another public trashy place.
Hell yeah. Like riding you while
probably
you're
the
taking
craziest.
photos? Oh, that's fucking hot as fuck.
You know
Do you
what
have
I'm
those
saying?
photos
Like,
still? Can you
literally in the
like
middle of
send
the
it to
mall.
us or send it to me so I can look at it? Do you have the I mean, I know you have a fucking photo of it.
Listen, stop.
No, you're not dead. You were alive.
She may not send them, but I will post them to the Discord.
All right, thanks.
Just give me 5
Thank
minutes.
you, Skills. Thank you.
Get the best family photo up on there.
Are you lippy? Because I heard you were lippy, but I don't know which ones.
Wait, what's
kind of
lippy
both.
mean?
Lippy?
Up top, down,
Like,
down
do
bottom,
you have plump, juicy lips? Like, have you got like the Brendan Schaub injections, or do you just have an extended labia? You know, I don't know what I mean.
Oh, like a Arby's sandwich? Oh, absolutely not. I'm more of like the ocean, you know, like a clam.
Sucked
something
in,
very
sucked
cute.
in.
Like a pearl. You know what I'm saying? Like definitely not Arby's.
Good.
No offense to the Arby's.
That's
but
good,
I'm just
girl.
saying.
That's a good girl.
To
You
each their
have
own.
strong skin. Are you dry? Is your skin
beef
dry?
dry.
Is your skin dry though? I mean, you have strong skin. Do you have to like moisturize it all the time? You know, like elbows,
Coconut
knees.
oil.
Mm-hmm.
Coconut
all right.
oil
That's what I
is
thought.
the
That's
one.
what I thought. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I love it so much.
Are you
is
ticklish?
a
Are you
great-
ticklish?
I don't like to be tickled. I will punch you in the throat.
I could tell. Like if I tick you in the right place, you'll. Never mind.
Squirt and then punch you.
Nope. I was gonna say you a GTA. You're just like fucking like get out of the car.
Literally, I do not like the tickles.
Is it true that you hate looking at people in the eyes?
I do. Eye contact makes me feel like you are looking through your soul.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Is
Like,
that
if I don't
because
really
of
know
all
you, I
the
don't wanna
smash
look
and
that deep.
grabs?
Yes. How did you know? Smash and grabs and daddy issues. All that. The combination.
Wow. This is awesome.
Did I not pick a keeper, or did I pick a keeper?
You know what? You know what? I never thought you would meet somebody else that like hates sour cream.
No, she opposites attract. She guzzles sour cream, but
I'm just a good stepsister, honestly. I mean, I can't say
goodness.
more.
Oh goodness gracious!
You ready for that ping ping?
No, I have to go grab it. But first, let's go investigate this place real quick. Is there anything to it, or are we just hey Zen?
Oh, yeah. No, there's like a whole
What's up?
thing.
Zen is back from the
Here,
bars.
Where was the
Zen,
Galaxy? Where was the
you went out tonight, huh?
I did.
You had real life
Some hot
shit.
pot.
Anything fun?
Wait, what?
Have you had hot pot?
Hell yeah. I had K barbecue today. We actually already talked about hot pot maybe an hour ago. So it's cool that you got hot pot. Nice.
Yeah.
Good place.
It's a local place. They have a really good oxtail base. Yeah. Really
Janice's
good, fresh
favorite.
everything.
Janice's favorite is oxtail.
Oh, yeah. So good. Yep. Came home. My neighbors are all jamming out. So that's always fun.
Nice. Over there, I see the Dukes of Hazzard. And trust me, when you hang out with somebody and his girlfriend, and they're like PDAing all over the place, you wish you could look over and see the Dukes of Hazzard. I mean,
Go! My sister.
Oh my God!
Does it go?
I don't know.
Club in here.
Where's Boba?
Over here, there's a club.
Oh God!
No,
I don't
doesn't
think
go.
it go.
Is it like different parts of this world?
It is. It's straight up the General Lee.
Yep.
Nice.
Except the hood's not. Oh, it is. Never mind.
It is.
Gross. All right.
Hella ghetto. Is there another room? Oh my god, I found the secret room, Daddy. Look.
Oh, you just said daddy. Gross.
No.
I want to barf all over the place.
Isn't it disgusting? I got, you know what I'm saying? Like, me and my stepbro's parents have been gone for a while. It just is what it is.
Blueberry. Come over here, please. How are you doing, Blueberry? Joe, come over here real quick.
Doing good.
Dude, I just walked in on Skittles and his girl, and it was like a secret room, and she goes, "Oh my God, I found the secret room, Daddy. We could bust all over here, Daddy." And I don't know if you guys remember Virtual Redban, like 1 through 100, but remember that person that we used to always hang out with the voice box? Yeah, Daddy, hang out with me a year later.
You think it's the same person, huh?
I think so. I think I remember that data. I guess you would say. How would you say it?
Shoot, we lost Mark. Say hello to Mark. I'm sorry, I didn't get a chance to say hello. Just disappeared.
Income. Joe's here.
For a minute.
Hey,
Joe. He's smoking a cigarette, though, I bet.
No, he's not. Maybe.
No, maybe.
Maybe.
Just chilling.
Anything fun
Why is he not
tonight,
checking out first?
Blueberry?
That baby! I know you'll talk about it later. That baby was hilarious. Oh my God, I love that baby. I love that baby.
Depths of hell.
Yeah, it's awesome. That's my favorite.
You know the favorite.
You made my night.
You know the best thing about that baby is that we've been making the Shih Tzus sleep next to it, and they've gotten to the point where they are like nurturing it, like they're taking care of it, like a pill that they think is alive a little. I don't know, like it's like it's more of like science experiment, and it's very amazing. It's very amazing.
Yeah, it looks really realistic.
It's super
and
real.
That video, the eyes.
Oh, it's super real.
Definitely.
And when I call out this girl on TikTok, she's amazing. Like, she's been like, "Can you give me a review?" And I'm like, "Just hold up for a second. I gotta take this in."
It'll take me a while to take it all in.
Oh God,
yeah,
it's amazing. It's amazing. It's fucking amazing. And
good for you. Glad you didn't get a second one though.
And one of the craziest things that I've ever bought drunk and stoned, that I like literally, there's some things where I'm like, God, did I really do that? But when this happened, I was like, oh my God, call the president. Wait, I'm the president. Oh no. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Yeah, Duncan was like, "This is the best thing that's ever happened to you." Like, what?
Well, it is a very cool looking child. I think you should get a stroller and take it to all the stores. Have
Blueberry,
so she can wheel it around.
And what's funny is that when I went to the person's webpage, I was like, "Oh my God, I got to get one of these," and that was like the only one that there was like 5 of them available, but I kept on trying. I'm like, "Oh, I want that one. I want that one." So I literally was like, going to Annie's orphanage and going, "Which one's the worst demon bitch ever?" You know what I mean?
Well, you picked a winner, man. That was crazy. Yeah.
You know what? Since it's so late in virtual Redban right now, I'll say one of the things I'm trying to do is fly it around with a drone. But I have to learn how to do drones first, and it's been taking a lot of time. But I really imagine, just like getting out of your car, going to the grocery store, and you look up and you see a realistic baby fly above you, and you're like, "What the fuck?"
Eyes moving.
Oh shit!
Like, you can see their veins and stuff. Yeah. But that's the problem. I'm trying to, I gotta get it right.
Yeah, you'd have to get a pretty strong drone to be able to get that kind of lift.
Right.
If it's
so
kind of heavy. But,
I have hired like the same drone people that did the Tesla video that I posted. It's pretty much, they do drone shows, and they have 100 different drones. But I went to them. I'm like, what if it's just one baby? And they're like, "Oh no, we could definitely do it with that many drones." And so now it's like a whole drone show with this baby, but instead of doing like a laser or drone show, it's more like clouds and stuff, and it's just like, "Oh my God, Jesus is taking that baby" or something.
Yeah, I mean, there's just so many weird things you could do. Like I mentioned although people would freak out if you had it like Velcroed to the top of your car or something like that and drove around. Right. Jackass. Yeah.
Janice said last night, like put it in the seat, and then have I said we get one of those Beats pills, and put it underneath the car, and the baby's like, like about to die or something.
Oh no! Well, the hot Texas sun, right?
Yeah,
you just left it in the parking lot.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want people to break into your car.
Yeah,
that
that's what I said.
so
I'm like,
bad.
but
I mean,
except for them breaking into my car.
Yeah, that would be terrible. Yeah, you got to be careful. I mean, it's funny and it's a good prank, but you don't want to damage anything in the process.
So the other thing I thought of is taking a huge bowl of soup, like baked potato soup. You put the little cheese and the bacon and stuff on it, and he put it on the ground next to a
Okay.
homeless person, and he put the baby on top of the soup like it's drowning in the soup next to the homeless person sleeping. So any sleeping homeless person, you just put the baby next to it like in soup, like it's drowning in baked potato soup. And anyone walking
That's
by,
gonna
you
freak
just
him out.
film people like, no, he's passed out. He's dead or passed out. You know what I mean? Like sleeping homeless person. You just put it in their mess.
Yeah.
Like put some like newspaper on them and stuff like that and put them in the soup bowl. And then just film people walking by going, oh my God, there's homeless people. Is that a baby? Wait, that dude's black.
Yeah.
And why is there a white baby? Is that baby like drowning in fucking baked potato soup? What the fuck? And just seeing like them like make sense of it in their eyes and stuff. I mean, if you film it for like 6 months, every day, all day, you're gonna get at least 4 seasons, 5 seasons.
Yeah, it's a good concept. You could do some odd stuff. You guys have a lot of creativity. Even if you stumbled on that thing like behind a curtain at a club or something, I mean, I don't know. Somebody might try and steal it though too. I mean, I have no idea. Like weird shit that could happen,
right?
With those kind of things, but it's funny and it's very realistic. It's creepy.
So I've been working with TikTok recently. They were like, Brian, how can you change? Like we're getting a lot of heat right now, and I'm like, how about we make a TikTok channel where every video is you going up to a little kid and tying a balloon around their neck and filming it.
Yeah. I don't know what to say about that.
I mean, it would work on TikTok,
Funny, but
right?
it might be a quick way to get arrested.
I mean, it'll work. I mean, but you're not touching the kid. You're lassoing him like a horse. Like you can't touch him.
Oh, okay, you're lassoing him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the string, and it's not like a tight string. It's just literally around their neck like a necklace, but it has a balloon, and then they grab him like, thank you, stranger guy. Yeah, these TikTok trends, they're hard to write for. I mean, like, I got hired on as a writer for TikTok trends like a month ago, and it's been hard. Like, you have to, like, think of something that's kind of fucked up, but it's going to work, Another thing I did is public pools. You just put you swim next to somebody, and you have a bottle of ketchup in your swim trunks. And when you swim by, you just squeeze out the ketchup next to them, and you just go, oops, and you keep on swimming. And you have somebody else film it, and then the ketchup will float up to the top usually, and it's like solid like red worms, and it's gross looking. And if you add a little bit of what is that? Garlic powder? No, not garlic powder. Parmesan to it. Like if you like roll it, or you just like mix it with a little Parmesan. I guess it like makes it look more realistic for some reason.
Yeah. I don't know, the period pool challenge or something. I guess. I'm not
I guess
sure. A fake period, or real.
Where's everybody? Yonder's over there, just doing yoga or something.
Yonder.
Yeah,
Hello, Yonder.
I'm stretching. Hold on.
Where's Casio at? Where's Skittles at?
Oh, hey, come
Skittles
here.
is in the room with his lady
Come
friend.
stand over here. Come stand over here.
Me?
Come stand over here.
Okay, hold on a sec.
And
okay.
And open that window up.
What? What am I doing?
Look up in that window up there.
Oh, they're fucking up there. All right. Yeah. All right, we gotta go spy on Skittles. Fucking. You know what we have to do.
Well, this thing's got multiple floors, huh? That's interesting. Have you been in a building? Yeah, they do have buildings with elevators on VR chat. I forgot about that. of invisible.
It's an RTX.
RTX what?
I don't even know. I'm not getting up again. It's too hot.
Yeah. Hey, do you wanna fuck real quick? Hey.
Yeah, let's go. Come on.
Just blow me.
I will. I'll get on my knees.
There's definitely not 150 people watching us right now, but blow me. Oh!
You nerds!
I feel like Stud Muffin the pimp right now.
Oh my god, guys. Can I just tell you something horrible? So, I caught them, but it's not what you think. Hold on, let me, how do I get back in my fucking bullshit? All right.
The floating marshmallow.
So, I caught them, but they, like, literally, this is what I heard. I heard, so do you have, like, a RTX 3080, 3090? Like, what do you have? Like, Shane, that's, or Skittles, that's what Skittles was saying. And she goes, I think I have, like, a 3080. And then I see Skittles, like, look at me out the window, and he goes, oh, hey, so you want to, like, and then he acted like, whatever, you know, he was acting.
Hey, no. We definitely weren't talking nerd shit. She was blowing me, alright? We weren't talking graphics card. She was blowing me. Alright, you might be right. But,
why were you guys
what
talking
kind of
about
graphics
graphics
card did
cards
you have again,
when I
Galaxy?
caught you guys talking?
I was trying to see how expensive of
Literally.
VR sextile I could get. Like, like if she had like a nice CPU, I'd like, oh, I can get a good one, and like, we can make it work.
Yeah, we
But,
were just
like,
doing
if she has
some
a
homework
shitty
on it.
GPU, then we just gotta like zoom or
Gross.
something.
You guys are fucking disgusting.
We love it. We love that HD 4K.
Fucking hate this shit. Where's Shane? Where's Casio? What room are they in this place? Is Joe and Mark filming them?
On the right.
I don't think they're in the world anymore.
Yeah, they're not in. Oh, they're not there. I thought that was somebody
they're-
up
they're
there.
not
I'm sorry,
even
it's
in
an
the world
anime
anymore.
thing.
Interesting.
Maybe Casio went to eat some chicken.
Yeah. While Mark and
Yeah,
Joe
Shane's
watch. Let's go to Super
that breast.
Kmart Center. Since it's been in the
I
news,
love that place.
let's go there.
Sorry.
Portal. You could buy some napkins. Mm-hmm. I thought they deleted this place the other day because every time I looked for it, there was just like fake versions of it. It was I think people were hacking VR chat because of all the drama or something. This place looks great. I don't know if it got an update or something. It looks nice.
This is
Wow, they definitely updated this.
Yeah, the lighting
this is nuts
seems
compared
different.
to the last Kmart.
How do I get
Everything,
inside?
the lighting, everything is different.
Step bro, how do I open the door? Oh, right here.
Ew, step bro. Gross,
God,
dude.
really?
If you weren't blind, you could walk right through. But
Then, you're allowed to spend $100 here. I'll pay $100, whatever you want.
All right.
So you go shopping. Blueberry, I'm ready to give you $1,000. Anything you want, $1,000.
Fuck. $1,000. Wow, thank you.
You're welcome.
I could
You're
just
welcome.
buy up the whole store.
Yep. So you got 10 minutes, both of you.
Discriminated.
A lot of Gillen shirts. Hey, stop.
What?
Galaxy, stop fingering him, man.
Dude, he loves it.
By the way, did you know that those games work? These arcade games work.
Oh yeah. Why aren't any of these clothing things work though? They're all like no avatars.
I think that's what they signed somewhere about Avatar.
All right, let's see you do it. Oh.
And it's virtual.
Oh, this is like a crossword. I got pour a drink. Oh man, I gotta get Coke Zero. Never mind. How was your Bush's chicken? What you get?
I got a 6-piece tenders and an 8-piece.
Oh, you go with tenders now. Yeah, I started with tenders, then I started getting chicken, but then went back to tenders recently. They have such good tenders. It's way better than.
It's just so much
Easier.
more convenient.
Easier.
Like the actual chicken, the bone-in chicken. Don't get me wrong, that's tastier.
Yeah,
like it's
that's
just
like
a little
dessert.
bit tastier, but the work is not.
It's not worth it. And because their tenders are so
fucking
good.
delicious.
I would say their tenders at Bush's Chicken are better than what the fuck their name is, the big one. Tender.
Zaxby's or Raising Cane's?
Raising Cane's. I would say they're better than Raising Cane's. Because they, like, when you eat them, they kind of taste like, what's that thing that you can get? Shrimp tempura or whatever like you can get at like sushi places, and it's such a light it's just such a light crisp, but it's very crunchy and strong. Like it's almost more like that. It's like, oh, this is like fresh chicken with a lighter crunch, where Raising Cane's is more like, no, this is a chicken tender, but it's good.
Yeah, Bush's does go crazy with the breader.
Right. What?
Yeah, I did that, and I was getting back on the toll road, and the chair, I saw it swivel, and I was like, oh shit! I pulled over real quick and tightened that strap down a little bit more.
Nice. Are you sitting on it right now?
I am, as we speak.
Wow, we're both sitting on the same chair.
10 of 10 would recommend.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's just solid. It's like, no, this is just comfortable. This is just how it should be.
You look at it and you don't expect it to be as heavy. It's a sturdy here.
Yep. Where is everybody at? Shit. Here we go.
Brian have
uses
the index?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has the
It's
cool
supposed to be the
controller, so
gold
you can like move
standard.
your fingers. It is.
Okay.
It's
Rob
actually
this
like a
back.
3. It's like a 3-year-old headset, but it really is just all around works nicely.
Yeah, it's the best one.
What about the weight of it too? Is it not as heavy as like a Quest? Probably not at all.
It's close. Like one thing I don't ever think about is the weight of it. One thing I do think about it is that I'm constantly feel like I'm squinting my eyes when I'm looking at it because I'm not adjusting it right. But I think that's more because I pull it up so many times to like hang out with you guys or, do the virtual Redban shit.
Yeah.
I'm not like sitting here all day with the helmet on. I'm resting my eyes in between. Like right now, the headsets, I'm looking at you on a screen. And then I'll like push it down and then go, what? And then I'll go, okay, now I'm like watching you on a screen. Because I think just from doing it so much that I think looking too much in it fucks my eyes up.
Yeah, I
No, I
always
think
thought
that's
that you just thought you
wise.
were better than us and you were looking down at us all the time.
No.
No. But an index will set you back probably closer to like 1,500, right? Or
No. It's $1,000,
Like that.
and
Oh,
that's
no.
only
That's
if
it.
you don't have the
Yeah.
camera system already or the base stations already. If you have the base stations already, then I think it's like $500 or $600 or $700. But if you have the controllers already, or you have you can even do it on an Xbox controller. But I think you can like get like the headset piece of it for $500. But it depends, You either buy in the system with the cameras or you don't. And I'm more of a camera guy. I believe if you're going to do VR, do it right. Have the cameras. There's multiple headsets that use the same base stations. And I think that's the way to go. But it's getting better and better, I hope one day we don't have to have the base stations. But I think that's the way to go.
But honestly, I'm not doing VR in any other room than my room. It's not like I'm gonna go into the living room and start doing something.
Mm-hmm.
So
Exactly.
Yeah, I like the base stations. And then obviously I have the full body, and so the full body requires the base station. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't require. There's ways around it, but for
And
the most part, it requires it.
Cassio doesn't like the base station. She likes the cameras because you can tell she's on top of a car driving through a Taco Bell drive-thru right now, and she doesn't need base stations. She's just using her helmet and a hotspot from somebody's Samsung, and she's on top of a car while it's driving through. All right, now they're about to take off. She's about to die. Like,
well, my buddy's a pilot, and he'll like travel with it, and so like we can play Population 1, that shooting game.
Right.
And he'll be like, "Oh, I'm in like a shitty ass hotel in Minnesota," and it still works. So.
That's cool.
Well, good for him.
I'm not.
That's probably nice.
It's not bad. It works out well.
Yeah.
He has a computer at home, but.
So let's go to a new place. There's a place called Sleet Retreat. I need to get a Coca-Cola from the refrigerator. So maybe we can.
I think Skittles and Galaxy are still in the photo booth.
I know. Hopefully they join us. People send invites to them.
Some pictures.
Did I just like my portals aren't working?
Share the picture.
My portals aren't working.
There's a portrait studio.
My portals aren't working.
Weird.
What the
So
hell?
you can set that in the world. It's dumb. Usually they do it for like gaming worlds, but that might be it.
All right. I'm gonna try something else. Just follow me, unless you can see a portal, but you can't. So follow me.
Okay.
Wait, why isn't it going? It won't let me go. What?
Oh no, we're stuck here forever.
What the fuck?
Forever getting their popcorn or their sandwiches. And when I went to Kmart, there was like a little restaurant a million years ago, so you could like
Follow me?
sit and have like coffee and slice of pie.
There's a bakery over there, and I think it's a Pizza Hut.
Won't let me do it.
That'll do me for like a week or two.
What the?
That's weird.
I've never had that happen before. All right, let me try a different world, maybe.
Batteries.
Do you want me to try something?
Hold on. I want to see if it's me or not. It might have been that
garden
world.
shop. Does it
That
have a
might have
garden
been that world.
That's
Portal.
Public. Yay.
Oh, no, it's not letting me go anywhere. What the
This
hell?
world is public, so other people are gonna enjoy it.
Try to
So
put
you don't have to
something.
go in that. I just wanted to see if I could do it.
I don't even see your portal.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
You don't see
then it
that?
must be something
that's
with
weird.
All right, let me go through it.
you.
Nope.
You walked right through it.
Oh, that's strange.
Yay,
Is
it's
that
public.
for all of us? Probably not.
Finally.
It's public, but can anybody?
No. So when you post a world, it goes into community labs, and it's
They
annoying.
review it probably, right? Or something.
Wow, I can't even get out of here.
Yeah.
All right, hey Zen, make a friend world of your place, and I'm ready. I guess restart VR chat and try to go into the pool
Here.
over there.
Before you do that, I'm gonna drop a portal again.
All right.
I'm gonna do friends plus, and then
I see
I'll
I
send
see
you an invite when we
the
get
words above it, but I don't see the portal. Nope.
Oh shit! Is there a portal?
Yeah, that's what I'm
I don't
saying.
see it.
Yeah, he doesn't see it either.
I didn't see it this
I
time.
see it.
Income, you're on the same boat as me. We can't see this shit. Can you go through it,
We're
Income?
stuck at Kmart. No, I don't see it at all. That was weird.
Income
maybe I'm
is
not his
hacking
friend
me.
or something. I think. No, I'm not.
You know what's
We'll
wild
have to
though?
follow.
Is that it's not counting down. It's just stuck on 30 seconds. Not counting down.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's.
Can you
weird.
see it? Can
I
you
don't
get?
see
Can you go
I totally
through it?
don't see it.
I can see the portal. I can go through it. I think.
I just got to invite, but the invite's not showing up. Also.
Oh, weird.
All right,
I'll
let me
just
try
have to
something.
follow. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's weird.
Holy shit!
might
I just
actually
tried to
friends with
invite
Zen.
and it wouldn't let me go, and then the invite went away and says you're all caught up. What the fuck? All right, I'm gonna restart and
Kmart, it's a Kmart curse.
yeah, I'm gonna
I
restart
don't
and
know
try to
if I'm
join them.
friends with Zen.
Just
I'll
follow
try and
me.
follow
Yeah,
him. If
follow me.
not-
Follow me and come. I'm ready. Restart. Follow them and I'll invite you.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, if I can't get in.
All right, think I'm back to normal. Who knows? Who knows? Don't know. It's all black right now. Oh my god, it's black for you guys. What the fuck? Hold on. All right, What the fuck? Try something else. What the hell? What the hell? Why can't you see anything? This is weird. What the hell?
It's basically highly stimulant supplements. Oops, I'll stop. I was wondering if you're interested in trying it.
What the hell?
Oh man, I appreciate it, but I'm all right.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Yeah,
I have to
strong.
restart my. Can you guys hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
I have to restart my computer, I guess. I'll be right